Hello. Good morn. Good morn. It is almost afternoon here. I've been awake since 6 a.m. I am tired. I did not go back to sleep after the anniversary thing. I was like, fuck it, I'm staying awake at this point. Bestie. Am I running on 5 hours of sleep? Yes. We watched Stranger Things. I did go to bed in between. For like 5 hours. Was I really asleep though? No, it didn't feel like I was actually asleep, but it's fine. It's fine. I woke up at 3 p.m. Well, you naturally just wake up late. I probably would have woke up at 6:30 regardless, because that's just how my brain operates, because I normally wake up that early for work anyway. Stranger Things anniversary announcement was a banger. Yes. I mean, I'm sure they're gonna announce more for anniversary through the coming days, because I feel like there's just like a lot of stuff they left out that like they usually announce with like big updates and stuff like that of, hey, we're adding these things to these shops and whatnot. And they haven't announced the new promise yet either. I'm assuming they're doing a new promise, so they haven't even announced that yet. Must have needed that sleep because mom and dad woke up at 8 on Christmas Day. That's valid though. That's valid. I have a feeling I'm going to honk shoe after stream. But we're here, we're queer. And my tum-tum hurts a little bit, but it's fine. I do have food. I do have a Latin chicken bowl thing from Wegmans. But I may nap afterwards. I don't know. It really depends how, like, if I'm awake, then I'll stay awake. Like, I won't sleep unless if I really feel like I need it. But hi. Good to see everybody. Hope you had a good Quimbus. I saw Ray in here. Hi, Ray. Hope you had a good Christmas. Hope you got gifties. If you're lurking, we appreciate you as well. Today we're going to be part of the Rainbow Raid Relay Raid Train. Try saying that 5 times fast. I smell a gammon sandwich calling me after stream. Can I join you in that endeavor? Which the Rainbow Raid Relay Raid Train is designed to provide space for people who, especially around the holidays, may need space to be with somebody, because it can be very lonesome around here during the holidays. So we're here to provide that. And Grumpy Apple is here to say hello as well. So what we'll do today is we're gonna just chill with Love and Deepspace. And again, you don't need to know anything about the game to like watch. And it's not necessarily spoiler things, because we're not getting into like main story stuff. But there is a main story update coming January 2nd. Very exciting. And we're gonna continue working on my tarot deck for Love and Deepspace as well. Is kind of the plan. Xavier and Raph girlies are eating. Yes. I mean, I predicted it though. I predicted that this would happen. I predicted that this would be a thing. That next main story update would be Xavier and Raphael focus, because like we haven't seen them in like a hot minute in the story. So nothing new there. But I'm excited to see. This will be my first time playing main story update with the fandom at the same time, like as it's being released, which means I hope the main story update after is Caleb oriented. It probably will be, or we're gonna see a little bit of him, because like I mean, like when we were doing Caleb's in Homecoming Wings, we had like a peeksies of Zayne. Like Zayne popped in for like a hot minute, even though it was not necessarily focused on Zayne. Like he still like was there. So we might see maybe Caleb like pops in, or Sylus or Well, Zayne's probably like, he left for the mountainside. He said bye. He peaced out. So maybe we'll see like Sylus or Caleb, which would be kind of cool. The anniversary multi-banner, which is like in this like space opera cosmos thing, which I think is like another alternate universe situation. I think that's gonna be cool. Like some of the event stuff seems really fun, which that comes out on December 31st, or at least like the first start of it. It looks so good. Yeah, it looks really good. And they are doing like a housing update thing now, which is also gonna be interesting to see. Love and Star Wars. Who would have thought? Honestly, who would have thought? I mean, people were kind of predicting it for like a hot minute that we were gonna get a housing update in Love and Deepspace. I'm curious to see how it's gonna look. I really think that they should port it properly to PC, because I was looking at some images yesterday that someone posted, and because like they were talking in respect to like the housing teaser that they dropped. I think this game, they designed it to be played horizontally, because why would you build a horizontal set piece to not have it be available horizontally? Like, they're already doing the work to make, it's like they already have the things to make it horizontal, like on a PC. So many people are begging them to port to PC because not a lot of people are going to be able to play it, right? Because the housing update's going to be so big, which apparently they have in China and maybe other parts of East Asia. Or like maybe in that server specifically, I'm not sure. They have like an 11 Deepspace cloud thing, which I don't know what that is, but like right now it's only server region specific. So they're hoping to expand it globally, or they're hoping that Infold will expand it globally. But there is like a change to the, like, do a one tap, see what's taking up your space and then removing things. So that'll be nice. I'm playing on my iPad, so as long as I just am on top of my albums and stuff with my photos, like, I should be fine. Specifically when it comes to my iPad. Because I don't like doing, like, the vertical stuff or, like, the horizontal stuff on my PC, especially the combat. The combat kind of sucks on PC, but everything else I'm fine with vertically. But, like, they made Infinity Nikki, like, that was a mobile game before it came to PC, so why don't they just, like, you know, port it to PC, you know? Like, you already have one of your games on PC, just do the other one. It'll be fine. But I'm glad, like, a lot of, like, people were worried, like, oh, it's gonna be, like, a housing gacha game, as like, within a gacha game. Kind of like, I'm assuming, like, Infinity Nikki is like that, but, like, with outfits and stuff. But you're gonna be able to get, like, a shit ton of items up front, which is gonna be kind of nice. I did a massive delete the other week with images making room for anniversary, but I'm willing to make more space. Yeah, I mean, you could also consider getting an emulator, which is what I have for PC. The combat's a little just tricky. I haven't tried the combat on PC, but I've seen Devi do it a little bit, but I'm not sure what the controls would look like. Like, that seems like the worst part of it, honestly. But everything else is fine. Emulator is the final boss if I get to that stage. That's fair. Yeah. I do say, though, having the emulator when I'm working on my tarot deck stuff is really nice, because I can have, like, it on one half of the screen and then my notes on the other half of the screen. Since I auto-battle, I should be okay. Oh, you auto-battle? Oh, I could never. I like the battling mechanic. I've grown to like it. Hi, Julie. Good morning. It's almost 9 a.m. where you're at. Good morning. Honestly, if Julie just woke up, she probably hasn't seen all the stuff yet. But hi, Julie. I appreciate you. Yeah, she just woke up, Susie. Julie, we could give you a recap, though. We can give you a recap. Also, I am wearing my old god shirt today. I did consider dressing as Zayne because I am trying to pull for medical rescue, but he has eluded me for 30 pulls so far. And I'm like big mad about it. So I was contemplating dressing as Zayne, but the outfit I have for Zayne is his like one of his like suit outfits with like a vest. And I'm like, I'm not feeling that fancy today. No, we're not feeling that fancy. I took him in under 20. I hate you with a passion of 1,000 burning suns. Yeah, Julie, so basically the gist of the anniversary stream was they expanded on the teasers they've already given, which includes the space opera multi-banner, they didn't really expand on the 4-star cards that we're getting, which apparently are all gonna be free. Like, you can get them for free. I'm wondering if there's a giant asterisk there, though. Like, I'm a little concerned about that. Like, how are we getting them for free? Like, what do we have to do to get them for free? Then they talked about the housing update, which kind of looks like The Sims. Honestly looks like The Sims. What tipped me off, though, was that even the demo footage was lagging. And I'm like, this is demo footage. You should be playing on this on like your best equipment you got, and it's still lagging. Like, that is a concern. That is so concerning. We gotta sell our soul for our chosen love interest, I bet. I mean, my phone is cooked. I mean, emulator time, as you know. It's emulator time. But the housing update looks really good. It's gonna come with like over 1,000 of free objects that you can put in your house. I'm curious if there's gonna be like some sort of gacha element with it, but you can invite the allies over. You can have them like do different things, like kind of like The Sims, but without the woohooing and the having babies and the Grim Reaper showing up, from my understanding. And there has to be a catch for the free cards. Like, last year they did like a gift box thing where you get these 25 free tickets, and I wonder if it's gonna be 30 now because there's 5 love interests instead of 4 when they did this last year. And like on each screen there's like 20 different boxes that you can select. And then if you find the 4-star crate, then you can get to the next page to get another 4-star crate, and et cetera, et cetera. And then if you run out of free tickets, then you have to pay diamonds to get more tickets. So I wonder if it's going to be like that, but like they said free. So I wonder if that's the asterisk, like, oh, free if you can get them in the thing, which would be kind of shitty for them to do. And what else did they talk about? They did show some life-size models of the love interests. Like, apparently it's like a collaboration that they've been working on for like 2 years now with their second myths, so that's really cool. But like, you can't buy them. People are like, oh my god, are these like statues? I'm like, yes, but like they're like 6 feet tall is what it sounds like. Like, we can't buy those because like they're all like hand painted with like really good materials and stuff. So I wonder if that's going to be at like events in China, I would imagine. There's going to be anniversary events in parts of Asia and
What was that, Pipsqueak?
I hope you appreciate that, Susie. I hope you appreciate that sound alert, Susie. I added that this morning. Hi. Hello, Shaka. Hello. Hello, Ashandra. Dis for demise. Shaka. Space MB Artemis. I love that name. Kin Girl. Anja. Hello. Commander Eliol. I'm terrible at names.
What
I'm so
was
sorry.
that, Pipsqueak?
Sorry, Caleb. I love you. Restradainted. I could say words. Words are fine. Shepherd Fish. Hello. Welcome, friends. Hello. How are you? Thank you for the follow. We do have anonymous follows here on the channel, but you get a complimentary squeak of Squeakums the rat. I fucking I can't. I love that you added that. I was like, I'm just gonna add it to like everything as of right now because I need more sound alerts for this overlay. This is a new overlay for playing Love and Deepspace only. But Shaka, I appreciate you bringing your community here. Hi, my name is Aaron Gray. I use they she pronouns. This is a happy apple, smiley apple, even though he's clearly very grumpy, but he's a smiley apple, I promise. I'm a Queer streamer here on the Twitch. Welcome to our stop on the Rainbow Raid Relay. We're here to play some Love and Depression. I mean Love and Deepspace. No depression here today. Because we're gonna pick happy cards. We're not gonna pick angsty cards, hopefully, to read. You don't need to know anything about Love and Deepspace to hang out with us and enjoy this game, because it does have its wholesome moments. We date fictional men, and fictional men are very cute, and they're very wholesome most of the time, except for angsty cards. But again, we're gonna try to avoid the angsty cards today. Beautiful overlay, thank you. I was going for like the gothic dark romance vibes when I was like picking an overlay for the Love and Deepspace thing. For games that I know like I'm gonna be playing very frequently on stream, I do try to have separate overlays for them to kind of distinguish. So I have like my generic overlay, which is cyberpunk themed, like themed off of Cyberpunk 2077. And then I have my Dead by Daylight overlay, which is Trickster themed, because I love Trickster. And then we have this one, which is, again, kind of the dark romance vibe that I was kind of going for. If I pan over to here, you can kind of see the roses a bit better down here on the screen. I'm just chilling in this menu so that Zayne doesn't start talking to me. But how was your stream? Did some Planet Zoo for the first time, and I get how it could be relaxing for some, but I get stressed. Oh, I feel that. I feel that so hard. I would love to play Stardew Valley. I would love to play Stardew Valley, but the time mechanic stresses me out so much. But I totally get that. I want to replay it. I've played Planet Zoo. I think you said Planet Zoo. I played Planet Coaster. I've played Planet Coaster because I was looking for something like Roller Coaster Tycoon, and Planet Coaster is like the closest thing I can get. Yeah, it's like something about those games just like stresses me out. It's usually something related to a time mechanic is usually what I find. Why this? So relatable. And also, I am just terrible at money management for some reason. I'm so bad with figuring out my finances in games and figuring out how to make a net positive without making every person in the establishment unhappy. So that also stresses me out. Shaka, I do appreciate the raid. If anyone on that raid needs to raid and run, but please, this is a raid train, so we will be chugging along a little bit. In about 3 hours from now, we'll be heading to the next stop on the raid train. But feel free to lurk. Come back with some food, some water, or if you're me, probably after my stream, I'm gonna go take a fat nap while I have the next streamer up because I'm so tired. I watched Stranger Things, all 3 episodes last night after it dropped at 8 p.m. and we won't talk spoilers. So if you're wanting to avoid spoilers for Stranger Things Part 2, we're not gonna talk about it, but tears were shed is all I will say. And then I stayed up for another hour, fell asleep, woke up at 6 in the morning, local time, so about 6 hours ago, and then watched the anniversary live stream for Love and Deepspace, and then just decided to stay up because I was like, I'm not going back to bed at this point. Just making sure I read all the chat. Zayne is my number 1, Caleb is my number 2. I'm stuck between the best hate sandwich. I love that shepherd fish. Also, I love that Caleb emote too. That one's really cute. I have to change out some of my emotes because like we're rebranding the base theme of the channel to be fictional husbands, wives, and they, them friends is the theme. Do I know what I'm doing with that theme, like overlay wise? No. That is a next year Gray problem, which is in 6 days. Fun fact. Zayne was my first husband, and then I got to Caleb and got so smitten with him, and then Sylus wormed himself in, and now I'm the biggest apple snow shipper out of nowhere. You also read a lot of fan fiction, though. That is to be fair. I'm bad with finances, period. Yes. Yes. I did a tarot spread for myself the other day of like my 12-month 2026 one, and yo, March is like, you're gonna make some bad investments, and I'm like, fuck me. Like the month after I start paying my student loans, no. Not having it. Got the game for Xavier, fell for the doctor, and the rest is history. I got the game, I got Love and Deepspace for Sylus, and then I am still a Sylus main, though Caleb is like a close second. Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 taught me how to manage finances in simulation games, so I feel that. Yeah, I haven't learned that. I used to play SimCity 3000, and I would put in cheat codes to get infinite money. It was great. Really liked that game though the expanses of gray around the border, no pun intended because that's my name, freaked me out a little bit, not gonna lie. Anya Keister, I do love that name. I remember when I followed you for the first time, Anya, I was like, this is such a clever name, I love it. Anya Keister. I love it so much. The anniversary trailer, I have thoughts. Well, now is the time to share those thoughts. We're chatting about them. Greg kept showing me pictures of Zayne, so I just fell in love with him instantly. He reminded me of a character I was just smitten. March to August said, fuck you, LMAO. It did. Mine goes Sylus, Zayne, Raph, Caleb, Xavier. Interesting. I love that you have Raph as your third. I did not expect that, but I like that for you. I didn't like Zayne at first, even though he's pretty. For me, it's Sylus, Caleb, Zayne, and then Raphael and Xavier are like, they can flip-flop based on my mood, based on what I'm looking for. But I do love all of them equally. I don't have raid videos up on this overlay. Sad. Raph reminds me of C. Oh, that's valid though. That's so valid. That's really cute. But yeah, we're talking anniversary event, Shepherd Feast. So if you would like to tell us more about your thoughts, you're more than welcome to. And again, we're part of the Rainbow Lade Relay today, just trying to provide some cozy comfort vibes during the holidays, because the holidays can be a time of feeling sad and lonely. Because I was definitely feeling that on Christmas Eve. I was feeling that for sure. So just providing some comfort and good vibes, cozy vibes during the holiday season. And again, Love and Deepspace is a very chill game. You don't need to know anything in order to like stay and just watch. We're gonna try to pick cards that are fun and heartwarming and not angsty. That is the goal. First, my order, Zayne, Caleb, Xavier, Sylus are fighting for that spot, and then Raph. I didn't like Raph for a long time, but rewatching his story and after recent cards, I started to like him. The Brat. Yes, I love him for that. It's so fun seeing people's orders. Because like, I'm like, oh, why don't you rank Sylus higher? But it's like, it's all personal preference. And I think that's kind of cool. Like, we love every LI in this household. So as long as we're not like LI haters, then we're good. Mine's Zayne, Caleb. I just love them both. Sylus and then Raph, Zav equally. That's fair. That's valid. And Shaka, if you do need to raid and lurk, I totally understand, especially after playing a somewhat stressful game as a Planet Zoo. I totally understand if you do, but you're so welcome to just chill and hang out. For the anniversary, we knew about the house. The house is cool. Why did we get a 30-minute trailer for the house? Don't get me wrong, I'm so freaking excited. I'm beyond ready for a free 5-star what? I know, right? And that we're getting like all 4 4-stars or all 5 4-stars for free, which like has us like, there's gotta be a catch, right? There's gotta be a catch, right? But meanwhile, like, I was going through my orbits today, and like,
I was just about to
hi.
call you.
Hi, husband. Hi, husband. So I was going through my orbits today. I'm hard stuck. I'm so hard stuck at 50 for Caleb. Like, like I'm just so like my poor first team. My poor first team is just 2 3-star cards because I have nothing else that fits the bill. I have nothing else for this man. I'm sad. Like, granted, I need to level up more, but like, I don't want to level up the 3-star cards anymore though. Like, you're doing so much better than me, and I've been playing for well over a year. I started playing in July. I'm on 80 for Caleb. My highest is Sylus, because he's my main. He's my main, so it makes sense. And then it's Zayne at 80. That's not Caleb. That's not Raphael either. That's Xavier. Xavier at 64. Raph at 53, and then Caleb at 50. I just broke out of orbit 50 for Raphael today. I'm stuck on 10 for Caleb. Yeah, he's rough. Rough, buddy. And to be fair, Julie, you just started playing like a month ago? Learning proto cards is hard. Oh yeah, I'm absolutely abysmal at learning proto cards. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna put us back over here. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to press this button. Right, it has to be story driven. That's what I'm hoping though. That maybe it's gonna be story driven. Still love the video of someone playing lives for the first time. He has the eye tracker on. He followed Zayne's ass as he walked away. Love that. Hard stuck on Zayne and Sylus both on 80. Then Caleb and Raph are hard stuck on 40. Zav is hard stuck somehow in 48. I have a friend who has helped me immensely. Yeah, I've bookmarked some guides on Twitter. I just haven't had time to just go through them yet for protocore building. I'll learn it eventually. That's my tarot deck is like the priority at the moment. Like, I'll learn it eventually. Like, I'm not to the point where I'm like beating a dead horse, or like I'm like, I know like a lot of it, like I do need to level up the cards. Like, I don't have anything awakened yet, so like I still have a very far way to go with that. Like, once I start awakening cards and once I start realizing or seeing that I am like, okay, I now need to do protocore stuff, is probably when I'll start doing protocore. Leveling up the cards is what's stopping me. Right, because there's not enough resources. Just got 2 awakened. Nice, love that for you. Which ones did you awaken? I haven't awakened any. I have like a couple at like, I have like 7 cards at like level 65, and then that's like where I've like I capped it so far. Hard hoarder of keeping the resources for new cards. I hoard resources until I need to level up for the hunters, the senior hunter contest, or I need to level up for orbits. That's when I start leveling up cards, or like that's why I save the resources for. But I did finally level up Xavier's, one of his light seeking cards, I forget which one, to get the final shard needed to finish his myth, his first myth. So we're gonna watch that today. I wrote a whole synopsis of the first myth because I knew I was gonna forget. Reached 100 days, 3 days ago. Hey, love that for you. Sorry, I have 3. All Zayne, Promise Everlasting, Forever Sealed, and Iceborne Warmth. Oh, I love Iceborne Warmth. I love that one. Promise Everlasting. Which one is that one? Hold on. Where? Hold on. I'm looking at my guide that I have here. Oh, First Myth. Okay, that one I don't have. I don't have that First Myth card. I have Forever Sealed is the First Myth card I have. Getting the Kite Sylus companions is what helped me with so many of the Deepspace trials. Kite Sylus as in like... Hold on. Wait a second. Are we calling Silverwing Fiend Kite Sylus? If so, I'm here for that. I love that so much. The vampire, yes. I love it. I'm so here for that because you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Actually, wait. Is that the one I used for... No, I did not use that photo for his card in the tarot. I did not. Yeah, I have him in the tarot as the devil, which I have a different fiend. Sorry, but yeah, no. He is a vampire. Like, I'm here for calling a vampire or a fiend. Like, I know technically he's a fiend, but like, vampire, yes. Check the pool for what we can pull from the normal pool, and I have every Caleb card in the pool system. Oh my fucking god. I do have enough shards that we could pull for a 5-star card in rotation, which I think we might do. Just for, like, tarot card shit. But hold on. Where is... I'm looking in my... I'm looking on my other screen for, like, my folder of, like, photos that I have. Yeah, but, Kite Sylus.
Stay too long in there.
There he is. We're holding like a kite. Oh, well, lurk. Thank you for the lurk, Susie. Much appreciated. But we might... Yeah. We might... Writing while watching and working to try to get the Zayne rerun. Kite Sylus. Yeah, I have not been lucky with it. I've pulled 30 so far. Have not gotten lucky with it as of right now. Let me go here. Hi, Zayne. I'm mad at you at the moment. Yeah, I got Caleb's after losing my 50-50 to Sylus. And I am 30 away, so we'll pull in a little while. Oh wait, I have a message notification? Hi. Oh. Oh, men. Haven't gotten Zayne rerun at all. Yeah, if I lose my 50-50, then I'm probably gonna give up on it. Just because, like, I need to save my funds for anniversary shit is what I need to do. My friends bought me Caleb for Christmas. Like, got, like, the Caleb card? Like, the card? That's so sweet. I love that. One of my mods off of my throne gifted me the Apple plushie. It is so wonderful. I love him so much. I do need to see, actually, wait, hold on. I'm waiting on, let me sit here in this menu. Just so that Zayne doesn't start awkwardly talking to me as I'm like, I'm doing things, sir. Let me see. I'm expecting another package at some point. I don't know when it will be here because it's coming from China. Deliver to, oh, so deliver to local carrier. Okay, and, okay, so it's in the States now. Or I think it's in the States. So it should be here soon-ish? Because it was $50. No, that's valid. That's so fair. I thought you meant like a plushie of Caleb. That was my first, like, instinct. Was like, oh, Caleb plushie. Cool. Cute. Love that. Zayne and Caleb keep blocking each other. Yeah, I need to start keeping track. This is the problem I face with mating childhood best friends. Oh, the card element. That's so sweet, though. That's really sweet. Yeah, I wonder if we'll ever get a sequence in main story of Zayne seeing Caleb's alive again. maybe with the next main story update after this one. So like this one is gonna be Raphael Xavier focused, and I wonder if in the next one maybe it'll be Caleb Zayne focused, and then they'll actually meet, or they'll see each other. I think Zayne knows. Ooh. Pray tell, how do you speculate? What makes you think he knows? Not because I'm challenging that, I'm really curious on what you, like, what do you think makes you think Zayne knows? Hi Nadia, good to see you. How are you? Happy Friday. Honestly, I might swap out my lunch for cake. I'm feeling, I want cake. I want my red velvet cake. Hope y'all Christmases were good. Oh yeah, Christmas was yesterday. Sorry, I don't like celebrate Christmas. Like I'll buy people presents and stuff, but like I don't put up a tree beyond the tree that's like behind me that you can't see because the chair's blocking it. But like I don't like do anything formal for Christmas, so I literally forgot it was yesterday. We watched Stranger Things Season 5 Part 2, which we won't talk spoilers, so if you're trying to avoid spoilers, we won't talk spoilers, but I did cry. And I am interested to see how this is gonna end. And I'm not sure. You've watched all of Main Story? Yes, I'm all caught up on Main Story, yes. Nadia, I hope your Christmas was good. So happy mom got me a bracelet for Christmas that has a little snowflake on it. She has no idea how Zayne coded that is, and is now my favorite bracelet. Oh, I love that. Yeah, anytime I see a crow or a raven on my campus that I work at, I'm like, oh, it's Sylus. He's watching, he's following. Not gonna post any spoilers though, appreciated. But yeah, I might have to rewatch like the entirety of season 5 before the finale. I might have to. But I'm like, there's so many questions. So many questions. Saw watching Stranger Things last night. Yeah, definitely some emotional moments for sure. I'm gonna wait until like the full finale comes out before probably sharing like a full opinion. But also while watching Stranger Things last night, I worked on some Etsy bracelets. Mainly for an event I'm vendoring in March. It's a Love and Deepspace pop-up event. So like these are Sylus coded. Oh, you can't really tell because the camera does not like to autofocus. And then these ones are Xavier themed. I have no idea what colors to give for the other 3 love interests. So if you have ideas, let me know. I have no idea. I have no clue. Like Zayne, sure, like blue because of ice, but I'm like, that feels like a little too on the nose. I had a feeling. Caleb could be blue, orange, and black. I'm trying to word this. No worries. No worries. I'm just taking notes. Oh yeah, Caleb could be blue, orange, black, and maybe like a hint of white, because that's his DAA jacket.
What was that, Pipsqueak?
Thank you for the follow, friend. We do have anonymous follows here. Thank you for the follow. You get a compliment. You squeak of Squeakums the rat. Hello, Barda. Welcome, welcome. Raft green and ocean blue. What was that, Pipsqueak? I need more sound alerts, by the way. Hold on. Caleb could be blue, orange, and black. Oh, orange, black, blue, white, and black for Zayne. I do, and I have variations in colors too. So like I can do like a dark blue, I could do a light blue. I have like 15 shades of blue. Green and ocean blue. Ooh, yeah. Or like a sea foam, maybe? Part of me also for Raph might make it the color of his eyes. Because he's very pretty eyes. I mean, all of them have very pretty eyes. Gray, white, and blue for Zayne. Ooh, yeah. I can also make different variations too. Wait. Don't bother me with such trivial matters. I wanted to put that in there, but I'm like, I don't know where to put it yet. So it will become a sound alert for these overlays, but I'm just not sure where yet though. Why that sound like Dale from King on the Hill? Not the sea foam. Does he have an issue with sea foam? Is that a joke I don't understand? But Bardo, welcome on in. Good to have you. I promise we will play Love and Deepspace. I promise. I promise. Don't worry about it. Bet. But yeah, I have like a crap ton of... I love that emote. That emote's really cute. I have a lot of different colors because I make rainbow loom bracelets. So they're rubber band bracelets. So I have like a lot of varying different colors. So I like being able to use colors that are not like their standard, like, oh, you're regular blue. Third myth. Ah, okay. I've not seen Third Myth. I don't have that for hymns. I'm so close to getting Abyss Walker or like to get the companion of Abyss Walker for Raph. I don't have it though, because I joined during Wedding Banner. And I'm behind on reading the cards I already own. So like going to find cards that like reading cards like online that charms for the bracelets. I have never experimented with putting charms on the bracelets just because I'm not sure. Actually, no, it would probably be pretty easy to figure out. I'm not sure how people would feel about a rubber band bracelet having like a metal charm. Not sure how people would feel about that. Also, it would probably raise the price of the bracelets because the bracelets I can usually sell for like at a basic design like this for probably like $3, especially like at an in-person event. I joined just before Zayne's Third Myth. I joined during the beginning of Wedding Banner is when I joined. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. So, okay. For context, we're just, hi Zayne, you're gonna stay right here, my guy, all right? Don't have anything else up, okay. So, I've tabled a lot, the worry is real. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun event. It's a local pop-up event. I went to the one they did for Xavier and Zayne's birthday in October. So it's like free for vendors to vendor. So the primary thing I'm going to be doing is Love and Deepspace themed tarot and selling whatever else I want to sell. Oh, my lights turned off. Oh no. So like the bracelets and stuff are like secondary. Like I'm gonna have a friend help me out with selling that stuff, like so I can focus on doing the tarot. So primarily this game seems incredible. It's a good game. It does have its flaws, but it is a free game. You can emulate like what I am doing right now to stream it, or you can get it for your phone, iPad, tablet, whatever. It's called Love and Deepspace. You date fictional men. There's a story. There is a story, I promise. With a story update coming on January 2nd, there is a fighting, and it is a gacha game. So, like, if you know you have, like, gambling, addiction, tendencies, stuff like that, like, this may not be the best game for you, just because there is technically gambling in the game through the gacha system. And the story is really good. Brendan, how are you? How was your holiday if you celebrate? Can we get a shout out for Dark Devil 26 please for Brendan? Also, feel free to tell me to shush. No, you're good. You're so good. I love lurkers because I am very much also a lurker myself, but like I will never tell chat to shush. The only time I may redirect conversation would be like, hey, I have no idea what we're talking about anymore.
It's
Can
nice
we like
to spend some quiet time with each other.
This is why I can't have him on the main screen as I'm talking, because he just says random things. I'm like, oh, you're speaking. Oh yeah, Brendan, you were finishing the DLC for ZA. How was it? I joined right when Vampire Sylus was going to drop. Yes, because Vampire Sylus, yes. I joined during a spicy banner. Ooh, was it Midnight or Nightly Rendezvous? That one? I had to go look. I started 512 days ago. Look at you. I love that for you. Julie heard Vampire and jumped on the train. Yes. I want to go to the New York event, but I also don't. I hate that it's midweek. It is mid-work week. Because, like, if it was the weekend, I could swing it. Because I'm maybe 5 to 6 hours south of New York City, and, like, my mom lives halfway. So, like, I could easily swing it if it was on the weekend. But it's midweek, and I can't do that for that week of work. I can't, unfortunately. And I'm like so sad about it. If I had known earlier, I could have requested the time off, but we've already made plans for like my other coworker's gonna be out, and then like we're down 2 members of our team already, and it's a mess. It's a mess. What can I say? I have a type. We love chatty chatters. You should see how many messages I sent at the end of the year when my Twitch recap shows up. It was really good. I pulled a $500 card. I pulled $500, can get as high as a $3,000 Pokemon card. It made a new friend in the extended family. It was great. Nice. Oh wait, so like you pulled you opened like a physical Pokemon card pack and you pulled a $500 Pokemon card? Ooh. It was good, grindy, but good. Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm waiting to get a Switch 2. I'm waiting for the new Professor Layton game to come out. That's like what I'm waiting for, unless if they say it's gonna be on the original Switch, then I'll stay on original Switch. But that's like the only one like I'm actively like excited for the Switch 2. If it's only a Switch 2 exclusive. Just got so excited after seeing you on TikTok and seeing you in the relay. The Vivence is struggling. Live in Ohio and I have PTO, but also so many people. That's so valid though. Yeah, I do like the smaller events because I feel, especially more local. Did my screen flip? No. Okay, I'm just blind. It's fine. I love like I do love going to like larger events. So like I go to like our local Katsucon every year. So I'll be going this year. And there will be one of my friends is vendoring, and there's gonna be a Love and Deepspace like meetup as well on the Saturday, which I'm gonna go to. And I really hope the K-pop Demon Hunters meetup, if there is one, and I imagine there's going to be one, is not the same day, or I'm gonna be really fucking mad, because that means I'm gonna have to quick change in a bathroom midday, and I'm not happy about that if I have to do that. But I do like the smaller events as well. The people who do like the local events in the DMV area, they try really hard to like make it like accessible and like free for both the vendors and like the people who want to participate and stuff like that. And it's just like such a good sense of community. And it's like something that I feel like in my late 20s, like I've been missing, because like online community is great. I got y'all. I got my friends in my phone. I got the friends in my computer. But like right now, especially because like I don't live where I used to, like for school or anything, I feel like I'm missing a lot of like the in-person community aspects of things. So being able to go to fandom events like this, and whether or not I'm vendoring, and just being able to be in community with other people is really nice. Not gonna lie, I'm still mad at how many pulls it took me to get Mr. Colonel Caleb Puppy's shot to come home. Yeah, hard pity, and lost my 50-50. 99 pulls, 99 bottles of pulls on the wall, 99 bottles of pulls. Got a gold Charizard card I shared on Twitter. It's a sick card. Ooh, I'll have to go check it out on Twitter. I've been using my alt account a lot because of like Love and Deepspace stuff on my alt account, and I haven't been flipping back and forth. So I'll go check it. I'll go check it out. Currently on the road to my grandparents. Nice. Safe travels indeed. Probably gonna be watching Demon Slayer a lot of the time, Susie, LMAO. We gotta arrange a meetup in 2026. We will try. I am kind of avoiding New Jersey at the moment, generally speaking. Because dads suck. TM. My dad specifically sucks. Yes. I'll let you know, like, if I end up wandering up near Jersey anytime soon, I'll let you know. But I don't know. I really haven't planned out what I'm doing in 2026, generally speaking. I know I might go to the Dead by Daylight 10-year anniversary event in Canada, maybe. But that would be like the only thing as of right now I have planned. Next year, like I have to be really careful of my finances because I'm gonna be starting to pay back my student loans again, and it's gonna be another expense that I was waiting for to hit, but one that's more expensive than I thought it was going to be. So I personally have to be really mindful of how much I'm spending a month, which includes Love and Deepspace. I would be scared of going to a lads event even if they hold one in the UK. Why would you be scared? What makes you scared? I mean, one of the reasons that like propelled me to go to the lads event in my local area was because I knew somebody who was going and vendoring, and then she ended up asking me to help vendor because like she was running late and needed help. So I just had ended up being available, but going alone. I mean, I'm sure there was people at the event I went to who went alone, and like, I mean, I mixed and mingled. It was fun. I really did meet a lot of people. I wish I got to talk to a lot more, but we were at fire hazard capacity for the building, so we didn't get to like fully say hi to people and things like that. Yeah, I understand the thing of going alone. My goal is to meet more online friends IRL next year. Yeah, I haven't really sat down and thought of my goals for 2026. My brain is just not mentally there yet. If they hold a lads event in my area, I'll eat a shoe. Ooh, Assassination Classroom is one I've been wanting to like read. I've been wanting to read that manga since it came out like years ago. I've not watched Demon Slayer. Granted, I don't watch a lot of anime. Had this mind since I got back from my Pittsburgh trip in September. That's fair. Yeah. Right now, my big goal is preparing for the vendoring that I'll be doing in March, because like I want to tailor what I'm bringing to Love and Deepspace, so that's why I'm doing a tarot deck. And the tarot deck is going to be using the cards of Love and Deepspace and matching them to the tarot cards themselves, like the original 78 tarot cards, because my brain needs something like this to make it easier for me to remember what the cards are about. The tarot cards specifically. What is Love and Deepspace? Love and Deepspace is a gacha dating, or a gacha otome dating sim. Otome being the type of dating game it is. You're a female dating men. And there is a story to it. The story is really, really good. There is battling. It is a gacha game. So similar to like Honkai Star Rail, Genshin Impact, which I didn't even realize were gacha games. Did not even realize that. Granted, I don't play them. But it's got a lot of fun aspects. They're going into 2-year anniversary in January. But it's like super chill. It's for free, but I was so far off. But like people do have like events and stuff for the different love interests and whatnot. It's, I think within the last year, and anyone can correct me if I'm wrong, I think if it's expanded more out of the Chinese East Asian market and has gone more global with it, which is really, really cool. So like, that's how I got into it, was because Anna was talking about it, and then I saw cosplay stuff, and I was like, ooh, these men are pretty cute. And they are pretty cute. Just look.
I was just about to call you.
Hi, Zayne, husband. One of them, one of the 5. I keep wanting to claim my weeklies, but I'm waiting to see if they drop a new promise before Monday reset. But men cute. We know we like our fictional husbands in this household. The actors they get for the Chinese IRL events are so good. They are. They're like trained to the T. And I imagine like if Infold, the company is hiring them, they're going to be exactly to the T. That's like my impression of that. Okay, I do want to keep yapping, but I do need to go to the bathroom. So we're gonna take 5. When we come back, I'll explain a little bit more about the tarot deck, like what we're doing with it type of thing. I apologize when we go to the BRB screen, you're gonna hear the music of Trickster from Dead by Daylight. I'm sorry. I just haven't changed the music over yet, but we'll be back in 5 minutes. Take care of yourselves, stand up, stretch, move around. We'll come back, we'll talk about the tarot deck, and then we'll probably pull a card from the wishing well that I want. That's a 5-star that I don't have yet. And then we'll kind of go from there in terms of reading cards. But Trickster DBD 6 love interest. I did debate making a crossover for funsies. But we will be right back. Good morning. Welcome back. Let me do a drop as I'm back now. Dave, you're cooking. He's cooking. Don't actually keep him in the kitchen though, because he's bad. He doesn't know what he's doing. It's fine. All right, let me grab my apple, my boy. You could put your own emote if you list the emote after the drop command, then you can drop any emote that you have available to you too. Which is very fun. I like that customization a lot. No, none of them landed. That's okay. It's okay. It's fine. I do need to change this out to like a winter theme. Xavier was close. He cooked a little too close to the sun, but it's fine. Let me see. Oh, that's not the gaming screen I wanted, but that's okay. Fictional husband's pretty? Yes. Yes. Fictional husband's pretty. Okay. So, welcome. I thought that was Sylus. That's not Sylus, that's Astarion. So, this is the tarot deck that we have going so far. I have built out all of Major Arcana, and now I'm slowly working through the different suits. Yeah, Sylus and Astarion kind of look the same, especially when they're like a tiny little emote. They look the same. They kind of, depending on how much you squint at Sylus, he could be Astarion. But I'm slowly building out the suits as of right now. Per suit, I'm kind of missing like a few cards each. Some more than others. Like Raphael, I just haven't listened to enough of his cards. And then Caleb's, I have to build a whole new suit for, because there's 5 love interests and only 4 suits within the tarot. So what I have done, look at that, everybody, a spreadsheet. Wow, who would have guessed a spreadsheet? So in column A, we have a list of all of the cards that I have read and have paired with or like have kind of aligned with a tarot card. And then up top in row 1, we have all of the different cards in the tarot. And then the colored numbers mean that, okay, out of 1 out of 5, this card relates to this tarot deck this much, or this tarot card this much. And I'm basically just using the story of the card to best align with the tarot itself. So as an example, the Fool, because that's the first one. The Fool in tarot. The Fool in tarot essentially is like new beginnings, the start of a journey. I literally have my guide here because this is how like I wrote everything down. So the Fool in tarot basically means like new beginnings, freedom, purity, innocence, adventure. And when you look at this Caleb's Wayward Wonderland, when you look at the story of Wayward Wonderland, yes, it is a wedding card, so yes. But the overall theme of, you can make the argument of the wedding, essentially, any wedding or any sort of ceremony that is similar to a wedding is kind of like the next chapter. It's a new beginning of these two people being married to one another or eloping or what have you. And I paired that with the Fool because weddings symbolize new beginnings. I think in Caleb's wedding card specifically, and this is also, I have not seen Xavier or Raphael's wedding card, so I can't relate it to those two, but I can relate it back to Sylus and Zayne's. His wedding card focuses a lot on like their him and MC's childhood growing up together, and kind of almost like that childhood innocence that they both wanted to go back and like experience again within the deep space anomaly that allowed them to do that. So it also paired a lot with innocence, which is what the Fool is as a tarot card. So I have I wrote out this massive rationale because I felt like I needed it. But the description that I came up with, and this might get wordsmithed eventually, much like you, Caleb is beginning a new chapter of him and MC's life in Wayward Wonderland. This new start may not look like an exchange of vows in the playground of your imagination, but still embrace this new freedom and come to the table with an open mind. Take your first step like Caleb and MC getting on that floating train and begin your new journey. And then of course there's a reverse description as well. So like that, if you read the card upside down, if you decide to read tarot cards upside down, imagine if Caleb got cold feet and never went forward with exchanging vows with MC. In reverse, the Fool is signaling that maybe right now isn't the best time to enact our plans. Investigate. Are we rushing? Being a little reckless with decision making? Have a solid plan before you jump into the clouds with the cranes. So I'm currently working on building out all of that for every card, because eventually I do want to have a little guide specifically for myself to remember why each one of these cards is the card for here, because some are easier to remember than others for my brain. But we're gonna pull, or not pull.
I was just about to call you.
Were you? I don't believe you. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. So I have enough shards to get a new memory. And let me check. Because I definitely want to get either Xavier's Unique Aftertaste, Zayne's Engraved Affection, Raphael's Sparkling Traces, Sylus Magnum Opus, or Caleb Yearly Nostalgia. Or wait. Oh no, I already have Nostalgia. Caleb's Endless Summer, I think. I don't remember. Yeah, Endless Summer I don't have. Same with Night Plumes. or Blossoms. Magnum Opus. Yeah, I was kind of thinking Magnum Opus, but I already have a shit ton of Sylus cards. Because, like, part of me is like, okay, do I get Caleb because of, well, I don't need it for tarot. I need it for combat purposes, probably. But Magnum Opus I think I might need for tarot, because if I look at what I have left for Pentacles, so I have 9 and 10 of Pentacles left for Sylus. And we go Pentacles suit. 9 of Pentacles is regarding success, enjoyment, rewarded efforts, achievement, independence, leisure, and self-sufficiency. 10 of Pentacles is about legacy, roots, tradition, inheritance, and foundations. As a Zayne and Caleb Gurley Magnum Opus. I mean, hey, you're also fine to spell shit wrong. That's fine. So I'm leaning towards Magnum Opus. Because, like, I just need 2 cards. The tarot cards, I say Sylus. Yeah, because I do technically have enough shards. I have 327. It's 180. I could technically get 2. But I do, like, because, like, the month is going to restart. So, like, you're going to get, like, the 10 wishes at, like, a slightly reduced cost. So I'm thinking of doing Magnum Opus for it. Let me switch back to here. Let me see. Did I write down what the runtime is for Magnum Opus? I think I did. 25 minutes. Okay. That's not bad. Because this would be a card we would watch right now. Or one of the cards we would watch right now. Oh, wait. Let me write down what cards I do want to watch right now. So, it would be Sylus, Magnum, Opus, Xavier, end of first myth. Caleb, we do have the Indulgent Scheme, which we could watch because I haven't watched it yet. If Zayne decides to come home, we'll watch Medic Rescue. I just love Endless Summer because it feels like Caleb and MC meeting again after everything in Skyhaven. Caleb was such a pouty and angsty boy, which I will need to rewatch, like, when I go to actually flush out his part of the tarot deck, I will need to, like, pair his cards. But, like, the fun part of making that section for him is that I can almost tailor the cards of the tarot to him. I'm literally only missing the spring card for Caleb. Oh no! The spring cards look so cute. They look so adorable for all of them, but for Caleb and Sylus specifically. All right, we're purchasing. Yay! I think this is my... Oh shit! We leveled up Affinity! Oh, and we unlock Secret Times. Oh boy. I'm looking to see what my Affinity levels are at. Oh, Xavier's still 1 level ahead. But Zayne and Sylus are, like, slowly catching up. I was free to play until recently. Yeah. Closer to marriage. One day we'll get to marriage at this point. Look at him. He's so pretty. Okay. We're gonna go date. And while we do date, I will be writing notes. So, like, on this screen, like, this is how I have it set up. So, like, I'll be writing notes about what is happening in the card as we go through. So if you see if I stop, it's because I'm typing. Can we shout out Caleb and his banner, how he learned what kisses with MC? Proud of that man. Because he didn't know how to do it before because he never, like, MC his one and only. A date with no special occasion, just to desire to see each other. Sometimes that's the best, though. I'm excited, chat. I'm so excited. No, I have not fully finished his third myth, for the record. Alright, I'll keep an eye on the game audio. Alright, it's the weekend and I'm spending the afternoon sprawled out on my couch while idly playing with my phone. These past few weeks have been packed with missions. I had finished my last assignment and it was already dawn when I got home. Ooh, phone's buzzing. I love this outfit.
Do you have any plans for today, kitten?
You? I mean, what? My whole body is sore, so I'm just gonna stay on the couch until I pass out. You know what? Valid. Me when I come home from work, and I don't do physical labor for work.
You can't sleep?
The opposite, actually. I'm trying not to fall asleep too quickly. After all, this is my precious day off. This is also fun for Lucio in the future. Oh, hell yeah. That's what we love to hear.
Do you want to grab some coffee then?
I had way too much caffeine yesterday. He just wants to spend time with us. He's just looking for any excuse to be with us. It's so cute.
What about a joyride?
Where do you want to take me? Yes. Sylus, do you think a certain someone is trying to get me out of the house?
Observant as always. I used every trick in the book, yet a certain smart hunter won't take the bait.
How about we just, like, do a day in, you know?
I wonder what could possibly convince her to go outside.
Is there, like, a really fluffy blanket and a nap time place outside that I can go to, sir? If you're patient, you can wait until next week when that hunter has another day off.
Patience is a rare commodity when you live in a world centered around survival of the fittest.
Sylus, if you want to see me, you can just say so.
Kitten, I'd rather save face and maintain my pride.
I don't think so, sir.
Besides,
Oh, I forgot I changed his name on
I
my
was
phone.
being obvious about it.
You were being obvious, but, like, honestly, if this wasn't a game, I would not have realized personally that Hughes was trying to do that. If you want to ask someone out, you need to say it.
I sent you the address. See you soon.
Ah, shit, Sylus. I love how stubborn Sylus was. Hey! True to his word, Sylus sends the address right after his short monologue. I look at the meeting spot in our chat, then I type, I want to see you too in the text box. I hesitate for a moment before deleting the message. Aww. Seems everyone has to save face every now and then. He's very tired. Okay, so I'm typing. MC is very tired after working, so wants to spend it relaxing. Oh, I can't spell. Relaxing on her day off. Sylus calls and is using every trick in the book to ask MC to go on a date with him. He sends her the address and then hangs up. I also love this outfit for him. I absolutely love this outfit. Place he picked for our meeting spot is a restaurant. When I arrive, there are only a few customers. I spot him sitting in a booth by the window. Hi, Sylus.
Before you ask, I know the owner. I promised to bring someone, and it wouldn't look good if I kept putting it off.
Oh shit, okay. Huh? So what's your favorite Caleb fit and why is it also the biotic arm fit? Oh, I don't think Susie has that one because I don't have it either. We don't have Painful Signal. We weren't around for Painful Signal. I know I think it's in one of the shops. I think the Purple Diamond shop, which I don't have. I haven't bought many outfits. I bought it. That's valid though. That's very valid. I would want to see the card first, personally, to like understand the context of like why he has a biotic arm. Like I can extrapolate, my contacts closed and like things I've seen from Twitter, but it's like I want to see the card first, personally. This is when I stopped being free to play. Valid, so valid. Between lying and rushing to explain yourself, you're less composed when you do the latter.
Sure, but that explanation was necessary.
Is that why you want to see me here? What would you have done if I still didn't want to go out?
Well, you know how very persuasive I can be when I want something.
But what if I didn't want to leave my house, though, sir? I wish I was playing when that banner appeared, because I want it so bad, especially after reading things that people write him with his arm with a vibrating function tee. Personal favorite outfit of his is the blue leather jacket and the back turtleneck. Oh, that one's a good one. Yeah. And how exactly would you persuade me? Will you roll around on the floor while throwing a temper tantrum? MC, no.
Under certain circumstances, I might do that.
Oh, please. Oh, please. I need to see him throw a temper tantrum. Please, for the love of God, Infold, I need that to happen. Don't forget you have a reputation to maintain.
Me? Give up the chance to see someone I want to see for the sake of my reputation? I wouldn't do such a thing.
Only MC can say that to Sylus and live to see another day.
On the other hand, a certain lady I know kept making excuses when I asked her out.
Sir, we're exhausted. We're so fucking tired, dude. Sylus, I ate a big lunch today. I finished all the dishes, had soup, and even ate dessert.
You were that hungry. Should I order?
Sylus stops mid-sentence as he understands what I'm implying. Despite being full, I still went to the restaurant he invited me to. Hi, Gothix. How are you? Good to see you. How are you enjoying your holiday break? There isn't a temper tantrum, but there is a card where you can see a full-on crash out from Sylus. Yo, what card is that? Shepherd Fish, I need to know what card that is right now. I hope it's a card I haven't listened to already. The
Never
summer
mind.
card?
Why don't we go hiking in a few days?
Oh yeah, I do have that one. Yeah, he does kind of crash out a little bit. Yeah, because he just wants to spend time with MC and everyone keeps interrupting him. Very nice to have a break. Currently at the gym, so thought I would tune in while I work out. Nice! Hope your workout is good. Get some good gains on those muscles. We will be here listening to fictional men, because yes. Why hiking? That's what I do with Zayne, though. Takes out his phone and pulls up an image of a poster he saved from who knows where, then he slides his phone over to me. It's a pink promotional poster featuring a photo of a temple on a mountain. It's located on the city outskirts. There's also flashy text. Your wishes will come true. Visit us with that special someone. Is this another friend of yours? You really do have connections everywhere.
I just happened to see it while passing by. I don't have any special connections with deities who concern themselves with matchmaking.
Gothics, prepare for men ASMR. If you succeed, he gets eye twitchy and everything. Oh wait, like in the Kindled? Or am I misremembering? Am I not remembering something? As I look at the screen, I notice Sylus's gaze flitting between me and the poster. Deliberately, I give his phone back to him. Given your line of work, wouldn't it make more sense for you to pray to a deities of war or something?
Oh, but that would suit you too. We could go together.
You really want me to go with you, huh? But you need a little more sincere when you're asking someone out. Oh, Jesus, Sylus. Oh, Jesus, Sylus. Sylus, you're not doing well right now, my guy. Sylus puts away his phone as if resigning himself, he slightly lowers his voice.
I want to ask you out, but I'm not exactly devout to any deities.
The hints are quite foreign. Kindle, there are two endings if you succeed every check. Yeah, I got you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've done both. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. We can watch the Kindled after this. My man, just suck up your pride and ask.
If you accompanied me, you could help me explain myself to them, right? I'd like to receive a blessing on a match predestined.
Oh, Sylus. Are you sure you want me to do the talking? I might have unknowingly offended the deities at this point. Boop.
What do you mean?
Sir. They arranged an ill-fated relationship for me. With an exaggerated display of despair, I nod.
I'll tell these deities that I want our ill-fated relationship to have a happy ending.
You're very stubborn. Aren't you worried the deities might punish you for it?
If I get struck by divine lightning while praying, remember to dodge.
Jesus Christ, Sylus. Don't even think about it. When our drinks arrive, neither of us notice. We're too focused on the gentle smile on each other's faces. Okay, now I got it right. MC meets up with him at the restaurant, and he asks her to accompany him to a mountain to pray to some deities. They banter. MC keeps asking Sylus to just be up front and ask her out if that's what he wants. After leaving the restaurant, Sylus takes me to the mall to buy hiking gear. Okay, so he's fucking committed. Are we sure we can do this? What if someone recognizes you? MC needs a neon sign.
Don't worry.
I turned off the security cameras. It's fine. He puts on a fucking hat. That's it. Nothing else for the disguise. Oh, sir. Oh, sir, you precious man. You precious man. He puts on a baseball cap that's brim hides his gaze perfectly.
You can pretend to chase me, and we'll act out a cat and mouse game.
No one will ever know. Take off my scarf and wrap it around his neck to conceal the lower half of his face. The cat who would like to request a day off. She hopes you could stay low key. Look at him. So now I know where this cap outfit comes from. Fully equipped with his disguise, Sylus leads me through one of the shops. He picks out everything from trekking poles to binoculars. He also grabs sleeping bags and camping supplies. He looks like a Mackey's employee. No.
We might need a tent.
Don't you have a tent in your pants? I mean, what? I didn't say that.
Yeah, we'll have to buy it.
Wait a minute, aren't we just going to the city outskirts? We can go there and come back in one day.
But I haven't gone camping in ages, kitten. Spending the night on the mountain wouldn't be a bad idea.
Oh, so you're saying I need to request 2 days off, huh? We'll be hosting a charity event for the mosquitoes if we camp during this time of year. Noticing the expectant look on Sylus's face, I trail off as I change the subject. Come on, let's check out that shop over there. Tent in your pants is already inviting. Tee-hee-hee. Sure, MC can fit in hole. We arrive at an outdoor clothing store. I give an approving nod to the mannequin wearing an outfit from the latest sportswear collection.
You like it?
Yeah, this is what you call a perfect figure. It probably looks good in anything, right?
Ah, so you prefer the silent type.
Are you jealous? Just complimenting its figure.
What makes you think I'd be jealous of a plastic mannequin?
You haven't noticed? The air is thick with jealousy. I love his laugh.
And here I thought I could guess your preferences.
Sir, why do you laugh so nice? Why can't you
I
be
never
real?
expected them to be so unconventional.
Someone's sulking. You're not jealous because I complimented the mannequin, right?
Yes. I'm green with envy.
I am saving that voice line because I can.
But it's fine. I just saw a girl who's exactly my type.
I love him. What did you say?
Look, she's right behind you, kitten.
MC, go on a date with the mannequin? I quickly turn around. See a mirror that reflects my irritated expression. Smooth. That's so smooth, Sylus. 10 out of 10. Huh. Okay. The two go shopping for hiking equipment through a couple of different stores, continuing with their rage-baiting banter, because that is what they're known for. Silas's laughter resounds throughout the clothing store. I quickly walk away from him and go from the men's section to the women's. Walking at a leisurely pace, he follows me. His hands are in his pockets.
Are you mad? Can't I say that I like how you look today?
That I'm mad, sir?
Oh, right. I almost forgot. You thought I was talking about someone else.
You stinker. Boop. I ignore Sylus and pretend to be focused on picking out sportswear, but he stops me when I'm on my way to the fitting room.
Do you like all of these?
He's gonna buy them for us, isn't he? Takes it closer to my hands and heads straight to the checkout counter. Hey, we want to make sure they fit first, sir. Sir, I am short with wide hips and fat thighs. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm saying that because like they're big thighs. I'm a big girl. I need to make sure they fit first, sir, okay? I was going to try them on first. Silas turns around, picks up a few pieces and holds them against me.
These suit you. So I'll buy all of them. If you're tired, you can wait for me over there.
Sir, I'm fine with someone else buying me clothes. He's got a tailor or 5. That is true. But like, we could just buy the right size right now. At least check the price tags. Ma'am, Sylus has like a gajillion dollars, all right? Like, I don't think he's concerned about checking price tags, okay?
I don't need to.
He reveals a playful smile.
Give me a chance to show you what your mannequin boyfriend can't do.
Jesus Christ, they love rage baiting each other. This is so great. MC, you should know by now. Listen, agreed. Money is literally no object for this man. Yes, I did take a picture. As a crow man once said, "Don't bother me with such trivial matters." Sitting on a mall bench, I watched Sylus confidently walk toward me while carrying shopping bags.
You're acting as if I just did something scandalous.
Maybe you did, sir. I wouldn't know. If other people saw you with all these shopping bags, they'd be even more shocked than me.
Then why don't you consider working for Anakainis, kitten?
How many times is he gonna ask us to join Anakainis? Across all pieces of media in this game.
I win the Boss of the Year award in the N109 Zone's annual awards ceremony every time.
Who holds the ceremony? You? Hold on, wait. I have more questions. Wait a second. Is this like the Game Awards? We're just patting ourselves on the back and sucking our own dicks? Like, wait, hold on. Or is this something put on by Luke and Kieran? And this every award goes to Sylus? Susie and I, same brain right now. Would anyone in the N109 zone dare to vote against you?
Working with me comes with more than just a good salary. There are plenty of benefits, guaranteed paid vacation, stock dividends, you name it.
Memphi hands the award. Except for one. They have one award that goes to each other for best Sylus henchman. That is true. That is very true. And then one goes to Mephisto for being the best burb. Best burb boy. How can I apply then? Are there any certifications I need to get?
You're actually taking this seriously, huh?
I mean, if it only allows me to get more vacation days than I do right now, sir.
Your shoelace is untied.
Huh? I can't stop smiling. He's so fucking cute. Before I can bend down, Sylus is already kneeling in front of me. Sounds like you've rehearsed this before. You must be desperate. Jesus fucking Christ.
I only need one person, and that is you. Everything else is negotiable.
Is there an age cutoff? Can I apply after I retire from being a hunter at the association? Gray is blushing. I mean, pretty fictional man. Combat. How are you, Evan? I appreciate seeing you. I just love with all love interests, MC has different banter with all of them. Right, it's so good. I mean, I don't blame you. Fictional men make me happy because real men suck most of the time.
Do I have to wait until you retire, kitten? I'll be a cranky old man by then.
Makes you want to voice one of these games so dang bad. Oh, you should, absolutely.
I'll be so old that I have to worry about losing my teeth when I eat soft cookies. There. It's done.
After tying my shoelace into a perfect bow, Sylus looks up at me and takes my hand.
That's why we should seize the moment. There's no point in waiting until flowers have withered.
I was about to type fictional, typed function. On purpose, Susie? The gaze that usually sees through human hearts now reflects only sincerity as it meets mine. I should join the dark side, huh? I need some time to think about it. I smile as I pull my hand back. An instance of fleeting disappointment flashes in Sylus's eyes, but it vanishes just as quickly as it appears. I tried a Disney villain voice, but apparently it was very mommy dom instead. Combat, I love that. It's hard to type one-handed. Maybe he doesn't press for an answer because those words were casual remarks in the end.
Let's go. I'll take you home.
Sylus, I want to stay here for a while longer. I haven't recovered from yesterday's mission, not to mention I went on a shopping spree today. My legs are killing me. Are you gonna carry? Are you gonna carry us? Sir. You noticed? So that's why he told me to sit down earlier. Yesterday's mission had me running all around all night. I hadn't got a chance to properly rest today either. Sylus, this is why. This is why,
you can
sir.
say no when I invite you to go out next time.
Sir, we literally told you. We were tired and exhausted. Sir, come on. Sylus. I didn't expect you to have more shopping stamina than me. Besides, don't you want us to spend more time together? And a call before we could. Sylus falls silent for a for a moment. Then he adjusts the brim of his cap before turning back to me.
Come on. I'll carry you. Well, I still can, that is.
Oh, he'll always be able to carry us. Are you kidding me? Uppies? Uppies. Ooh. I think this is a new jacket. Hold on, I gotta type shit. Hold on. Continuing the rage baiting banner. He tells MC to sit down. And right as they're about to leave, MC asks if they could stay a little longer as she's not fully recovered from her mission yesterday and didn't get time today to fully relax either. Sylus says that she could have said no to him asking her out, in parentheses, but we tried telling him and he didn't hear it. I mean, this man can carry MC with one arm and carry all her shopping bags in the other. Get yourself a man who does this? Yes. That is the standard. That's where we're at right now. That's why I can't find a partner. A gentle breeze flows through the spacious, bustling shopping district. From my vantage point, I can see boutiques lined up one after another. I wrap my arms around Sylus's neck and lean into him. I feel at ease. His shoulders are broad, and his strides are steady. I never noticed this before, but the view is better from up here, because he's like 6'2", 6'4". No wonder people like to stick their heads out of the car.
In that case, I'm a limited edition luxury sports car. Only one of me exists in this world.
Don't stay too long in there.
Anna, good to see you. Thank you, Twitch, for not notifying me that Gray is live. So, fun fact, Twitch did change their notifications. So if you click the little bell icon below, double check to make sure that if you do want notifications that I am live, whether it be I'm streaming Love and Deepspace or something else, like, do check those notifications to make sure that you are getting them still, because they silently changed that and did not tell anybody. So double check that. Susie, thank you for the lurk. Anna, I hope you're doing well. How are you feeling about anniversary stuff for Love and Deepspace? We're currently reading Magnum Opus at the moment. Your engine's pretty loud.
Is that so? Maybe you need some in-car music. My current playlist has...
I quickly cover his mouth with my hand. Little S navigate home. Is on personalized. What the fuck does that mean? Yeah, so I guess like they rolled this out. Hold on. Let me check with my own personal Twitch right now. Let me see. Let me go to Devi's stream as like an example. So personalized notifications, if you hover over the bell icon, it'll show you what that means, and then you get to change it per thing. So there's like a customization thing. Yeah. It's... Yeah. Because like... Hold on, let me switch to desktop view. So, hi Sylus. So, when you click the, before you get the little drop down, like when you hover over it, there's like a little notification setting thing. Then when you come here, you can tell to do smart delivery. There's all of the notifications, things. Then like all, like some notifications or like all notifications or some. So, and you can also update it per channel, I guess. I don't know, man. I don't know what they're doing. It's fine. They just change shit without telling anybody. It's fine. It's fine. Hello, welcome on in. Tarot's good. Yeah, we're currently playing Love and Deepspace, and we are reading the cards, the memory cards in Love and Deepspace, and then pairing them with cards in the tarot. I have one of my... This one's become one of my more favorite tarot decks, mainly because of the feeling of the cards. They're a soft touch lamination finish, and they have like gold fronts, and like they're also gold on the side. And this is very quickly becoming one of my favorite decks because of like that sensory aspect of it. But like the art is really, really good as well, which you can't really tell from that one, but the art is really good. Susie, thank you for the unlurk, much appreciated. Also, MC stabbing Raphael in Star Wars banner trailer traumatized me so hard I couldn't speak clearly for 20 minutes. I know. Good to hear. Yeah, this is, I like, this has been a really fun way for me to learn. Also, hi, welcome back, Brendan. I read it in my brain, but then got sidetracked by Anna talking about personalized notifications on Twitch, and then had a brain fart. But yeah, making a custom tarot deck based off the Love and Deepspace cards has made me start to learn the tarot a little bit better, which is the whole purpose. This was the whole point of me doing this to begin with. I really wish I could just like take this deck and just put Love and Deepspace art on it, because I just love the feel of and look of this deck so much. I asked the person I bought this from, because it was at a convention, I asked like, hey, where did you buy, how did you get your deck manufactured? Because like I love the feel of it and the look of it. And they're like, hey, like we're fine to give you the manufacturer, but like you'd have to buy like a 500 minimum quantity order. I'm like, oh, I couldn't do that. But like, tell me how you got it finished. And they told me. Sia's calling MC his wife again took me out in a good way. Baby sister or little sister, but some people in English localization are like mad about that because they're like, no, like that's weird. It's like, no, because like that's like the original localization is like, this is the dynamic of the two. And I have something next to my eye. What time is it? We can go a little longer before we take another break. Had no Miss No classes and mom made a lot of yummy food. Ooh, very nice. Care to share the food with us, please? Just want to slap with the Chinese localization of how Caleb is supposed to be. Right, yeah. Especially like when like you consider culturally, like that's something that's much more common and encouraged in Chinese, and I think generally in East Asian culture. So, you're watching the trailer, I was harmonizing with the background music where MC sings the part when they die. No! While trying not to cry. Doesn't make me mad at all. Feels true to him now. Right. All right, let me... Oh, yeah, we're perfect. Okay. We pass by a store that sells skincare products. My attention is immediately drawn to a flamboyant poster on the display window. Wait, stop.
What is it?
I saw something interesting. Back up. Okay, you need to back up some more. Over there. He turns around and returns to the poster. He's still carrying me on his back. Oh, wait, we're piggybacking. Oh, that's cute. They have a buy one, get one free deal for facial masks today. Lurk have to do the dishes. Have fun doing the dishes. We shall be here. It's like literally his whole story, but that's just me talking there. Just weird that everyone is upset. Yes. Yeah.
Do you want to go inside?
Only if that's okay with you. In the display window's reflection, I could see the affectionate helplessness in Silas's expression.
Then buckle up.
Huh?
Hold on tight.
Welcome. What can I help you with today? Oh, please sit here.
Spider monkey. The sales assistant pulls up a stool and Sylus puts me down on it. Casually just carrying us around a mall. He bows and playfully assumes the role of an attentive butler.
What would you like today, my lady?
Stop, he's so cute. I'll take this one, that one, and the one over there, please and thank you. He picks up the facial masks and skincare products I pointed to. Then he walks past me when I try to pay. This is the second time you've done this. At least let me pay once. He glances at the phone in my outstretched hand.
Save your money for the gas.
You mean you, sir, because you're the car, apparently.
Goodbye. We hope to see you again.
Sylus and I leave the store and head to the parking lot. While I'm holding out bulging shopping bags, Sylus carries me and the other items we bought. For real, like, I don't get how people are upset about it. I was so mad when I heard the Chinese localizations and read the translation. It makes so much sense. Yeah, I mean, I understand why the developers changed for English localization, generally speaking, because in a lot of Western culture, it's like frowned upon and almost seen as taboo in a way to have those type of relations. But like, you gotta understand, like, it's media literacy, right? You have to understand, like, this is the original localization of the character of Caleb. Like, this is who he, like, this is the original localization of who he is as a character. Certainly runs and comes like a car. I mean, what? So you should know he will never let you pay. He's a car, I'm ready to ride. I said what I said. Who am I to turn down a ride in such a nice car? I know, right? You've been carrying me on your back for a while, aren't you tired?
If you feel that guilty, then let me rest at your place later.
Really? Sure, that works. You overstayed your welcome after the sun set last time as well.
Ah, yes. Your sofa and hard floor are incredibly comfortable to sleep on.
The innuendos are real.
I'd definitely give up my custom-made luxury mattress for them.
Are you coming over or not? Reference to sex card? That's what I thought for, was it Night of Secrecy?
Of course I am.
They're so cute. On our way to the parking lot, Sylus sets me down on a bench while we wait for the pedestrian light to change. Do you want to sit here and rest with me for a bit? I pat the empty space beside me and Sylus takes a seat. Sylus, I don't think we've done this much before, you know, just having a date for the sake of it.
Is this a new kind of compliment?
Also the fact that he is up during the day all for MC. Girl, this is a man is a keeper. Yeah, in Night of Secrecy, it was his first time ever in MC's place. Oh, okay. Yeah, that card I don't have. Sad face. Very sad. Very sad day. Tell me, what were you thinking when you first met me?
Don't you remember what I said back then? Well, allow me to put it in simpler terms. At that time, I thought we were like flowers. We were meant to grow together in the same soil. Yet you were quietly moved to another garden in a foreign land. Still, you managed to bloom beautifully.
Okay, I'm saving that voice line, thank you. Then we met again, and here we are. What a wondrous fate.
It's a cruel twist.
Oh, I did not mean to cut that off. Traffic comes and goes like waves lapping against the shore. Pedestrian light changes several times before Sylus finally stands up. He's carrying me on his back again. Oh, I did not realize we didn't drive here. We walked to the mall. Okay. Okay. What if the people in the N109 zone hear about Sylus, Anaconda's leader, carrying a girl on his back throughout the shopping district?
Let them talk.
Aren't you worried about your reputation? Sylus glances at me, and there's amusement in his gaze, like it's like I said a funny joke.
Don't let them know you compared me to a plastic mannequin, kid.
Alright, I gotta type some stuff.
Your place is still as bare as ever.
Gee, thanks. You want to buy me some new furniture, mate? With all the money you have? Okay. First I stop at I'm gonna call it like a self-care skin store. Face masks. Make sure the bathroom won't hit. This poor man like Xavier and Rav has been longing. He just asked MC to move in with him before that. You know what isn't bare? Sylus right now, shaking my head. Wanna buy me a fuck to give, bud? Let me live my empty house life in peace. I'm not rich. If I had known you were coming, I would have rolled out the red carpet. He's so cute. He sets me down on the sofa and gets us both a glass of water. He knows exactly where everything is. He hands me the glass, but he's still standing. Are you looking for something?
Your closet.
Why? It's not like you'll find anything that fits you.
Don't worry. I just want to put the clothes I bought you in a more prominent place.
Sure. What is your ulterior motive, sir?
That way, you'll think of me whenever you see them.
You know, my neighbor's puppy snuck into my apartment when I opened the door the other day. It left paw prints all over the sofa and carpet. Even though I cleaned up the mess, I could still imagine that puppy as if it visited me only yesterday.
Are you saying?
I understand why you'd do something like this. Certain cute animals need to leave a mark in flashy ways to show how important they are. Wait, Caleb snuck in? Aww. I meet his gaze with a look of defiance. Rather than openly show our feelings for each other, Sylus and I prefer finding creative ways to leave deep impressions in each other's hearts at this very moment. Okay, that's a little cute. Neither of us cares whether these marks come from childish banter or something else. As long as they remain, they'll always remind us of each other. I find myself in deep contemplation about this, then I notice how Sylus is suddenly right next to me. He cuffs my cheek and studies me. When I try to move away, he catches my chin and pulls me back to him. What are you doing?
I believe someone just compared me to a puppy.
I believe I just saved that voice line. You also look like me when I was stacking those pilot up blocks at your place.
Tell me, is the way I mark my territory effective?
Sylus, you're copying me. Sylus chuckles and leans in, his forehead almost touching mine.
How will you respond?
Compared to your declaration, mine just isn't as deep and straightforward. So the guy who called us kitten almost the first day we met? Right. As long as you don't piss on the carpet, we're fine, Sylus. Right. Point to a shopping bag on the table. It has the facial masks I bought today. Since you carried me home and bought all this stuff for me, I should repay your kindness. You care about saving face, right? Maybe it's time to take care of it. Literally.
Oh. So people do return the favor. I guess those inspirational posts aren't a bunch of lies.
Hey, don't you start. Sylus stands up. He grabs the facial mask and pulls me into the bathroom before I realize it. MC, you savage. Oh, kindled. Lagging. Why is it lagging? Hello? You're making yourself at home in my bathroom.
Isn't this the most suitable place to take care of my skin?
Where should I start?
What a gentle touch. Are we sure that was you?
How about this?
You need to strike this spot if you want to take me out silently.
He's so pretty.
Done playing around? I can't wait.
Close your eyes and hold still. Can you do that for me? When I watched The Candle for the first time, I actually did my skincare routine during it. Oh, I love that. Low-key, if this was Caleb, he would be moaning like a puppy. Yes.
Slightly cool and softer than I expected, to be honest.
Why can't we brush his hair back, for fuck's sake? Doesn't it feel nice? Do you want me to... Oh, shit. What did we say? Does it feel nice? Do you want me to send you home with a few facial masks?
It's talking about your fingers.
Oh.
You. Don't run away, kitten. It's only fair that I return the favor.
Is your bathroom huge?
Leaving already? Won't you check your work?
Sir, why are you pinning us against a wall? What is happening? Look how cute he is.
Well,
It's a work of art. Whoever created this must be a true master of their craft.
that's all. Surely the virtuoso is fond of her Magnum Opus.
Of course.
If you were also an art piece, then whoever created you must have loved you dearly. How else could every expression of yours be so enchanting?
He's so cute. What the fuck? He does our skincare, right? He does our skincare, right? Hold on, I gotta write some shit. Back at MC's place, they banter about leaving their mark in each other's territory before kindled. MC does Sylus's skincare. I'll go and get a line from that later. I love his "what the fuck did she do to me" face. Give the man a spa headband, MC, come on. I'm about to pop open some Pringles. Who's hungry? They're not Sylus flavored? I'm sorry, I don't want it then. The evening lights dim. It's time for Sylus to leave. Who says who? Not me. I don't want him to leave. You remember when we're going for hiking, right? You better not stand me up.
Don't tell me you forgot about the excuses you made when I asked you out. Now you're worried I'll forget? I wouldn't call myself a saint, but I'm not horrible enough to stand someone up.
Okay, good. I walk Sylus to the door. He takes one step before suddenly turning back around.
Do you like anything in particular? I'm talking about things that would make you come running as soon as you smell them.
You? I mean, what? Sir, I'm a hunter, not a dog. For dates and the like, just text me. And given our current relationship, I'll come to you.
We're dating now? Should I bring roses next time?
Yes, please. I love roses. Please buy me roses, sir. Sure, bring the ones with the most thorns. My fingers can handle it. This feels like lore. That feels like lore. He keeps saying he should leave, but I'm not rushing him. He's not walking away either. Since you asked, what would make you drop everything to visit me? Meanwhile, my MC, whose name is Rose. I love that. After all, the N109 zone is enough to keep you busy every day. He pauses as if to think carefully about his response. Is it a tough question?
No. What I'm implying is that you can try anything.
How so? He leans against the doorframe and slightly bends down to look at me.
You could say you want to watch the snow fall in the mountains on the equator with me. Or catch dragonflies in the snow together. Maybe you'll have the sudden urge to see the Milky Way with your own eyes at 1 a.m. I'll have our camping gear ready and immediately pick you up for that one. No matter how outrageous your reason might be, I'll do whatever you want with you.
I love him! My heart flutters as if 1,000 butterflies have taken flight, and I find myself gripping the doorframe without realizing it. I see, I'll have to put that to the test next time. Let's see if you keep your word.
You can test me as many times as you like.
His bold gaze exudes confidence. He's certain every promise he make won't be broken.
Nothing could possibly make me happier.
Oh. All right. On his way out later in the evening. I feel like I should be taking notes as a single individual. Yes, you should be. Men, pay attention, take notes. That one's really sweet. I really like that one. Maybe one day we'll do like a rank different 5-star cards. Maybe like a tier list type of thing. Of the ones that I've seen at least. So way out later in the evening, the two ask each other. What will make them come running for one another? Sylus is quite literally happy doing anything with MC. The end. Alright, let's get our rewards. Woo! Okay. Yeah, Sylus has a really good theme. No, nothing here. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a 5-minute break. We're gonna take 5 minutes. I am gonna swap out my lunch for dessert. And then we're gonna see pairing Magnum Opus with one of the 2 Pentacle cards left. Maybe. Neither of them might fit the bill, but we'll see. Then we'll come back. We'll read the end of Xavier's first myth. We'll pull for Zayne's medical rescue. And then we'll kind of go from there. Because I just want to make sure that we have enough time to go raid out in about an hour. So I should take meds and have breakfast. Yes, so go do self-care things. Stand up, stretch, move around. Go take medication. Go get some food. Go do all the things you need to do. We'll be back in 5 minutes to keep playing. And I appreciate you all just chilling with us as part of the Rainbow Raid Relay raid train. We'll be debarking this station in about an hour or so. Appreciate you all being here. We'll be back in 5 minutes, so see you all soon. Why did that transition not... Okay, sure, fine, whatever thing, it's fine. That transition just didn't do the thing I wanted to do, but it's fine. Hi, friends. Welcome back on this wonderful Rainbow Raid Relay raid train. We'll be raiding on out in about an hour or so, but we appreciate you hanging out with us. We're again just playing some Love and Deepspace, and right now we just finished watching Magnum Opus. So what we're going to do, I have my little sticky note. I don't have my little sticky note. Let me not have that up on screen just in case if it shows anything I don't want to show. Okay. Sylus, Magnum, Opus. Okay. So basically what I'm just looking at the 2 Pentacle cards to see if the 2, I don't have any of them yet. So 9 of Pentacles is about rewarded effort, success, achievement, independence, leisure, and self-sufficiency. I don't feel like Magnum Opus really covers that. And then 10 of Pentacles is like legacy, tradition, family, ancestry, inheritance, privilege, affluence. I don't feel like that covers it either. Also, hi James, hi Crispin, hope you're doing well, appreciate you being here. Banavi consumer. Holidays treating you well whether you celebrate them or not. They're good. A little bit weird at the beginning of the week, but now I feel a little better. Hard to sleep, woke up at 3 p.m. UK time. I was very late watching Stranger Things and drank a lot yesterday. Very good, might be one of the best Christmases yet with the family. Roast dinner was delicious, now chilling on Boxing Day. Doing pretty well, hope your yesterday was good to you, Aaron. I didn't really celebrate yesterday. I kind of just hung out, watched Stranger Things, just chilled. That was the vibe. That was the vibe. Also, chat, I did bring some red velvet cake. Feel free to help yourself. There's more slices in the kitchen. But I really don't feel Magnum Opus matches either one of these cards. Now I'm like high-key debating going through. Actually, wait, why did I put Magnum Opus? Oh, I mean, Magnum Opus maybe for 9 of Pentacles, maybe. It's like a solid like 4 out of 5, so like not really that close. Like not really. I might have to go through my entire sheet once more and recategorize things, because I'll also look at major arcana. Maybe I'll do that later. Dad had a great timing of calling me when you went on break. Pizza place is finally open, so I said Merry Christmas and ordered dinner for the family. Love that. Okay. Let's see. Back with candy breakfast and meds taken. Nice. Okay. We are going to... I'm checking something real fast here. Okay, yeah. So we did this one. So next we're gonna do is we're gonna watch the ending of Xavier's first myth. Because that I was finally able to finish, or get the last coordinate I needed. So, I'm gonna recap. Because I wrote things. I wrote so much. This isn't even for the tarot card. This is just for my own fucking memory. So let me read the first part of this. Okay. So at the very beginning of this is Xavier's first myth. Xavier is leaving Phylos, a planet. As MC, the current queen of Phylos, is sad about his departure and reminisces about the star-shaped tassel on his sword. In her memory, it was back when they were both students in the Astrian Knights Academy, and I spelled Knights wrong. Jeremiah and Xavier went on a space voyage as wanderers attacked Phylos. Xavier's family worried about his safety. MC finds Xavier upon their return and talks to him. Skip through it, I'm guilty of that. I still haven't read it yet, that's okay. Xavier's myths lore is so confusing. I had to reread this again. Because I was at number 8, and I didn't have number 9 yet. So I had to reread because I needed to know where Light-Seeking Obsession comes into play, which is in the final chapter. For the tarot stuff, specifically. So the Kindled, which is still the first chapter. They lay on the roof of one of the buildings, talking as Xavier avoids the questions MC asks about his family and about the tassel he has, MC asking if his beloved likes that sort of thing. The bell chimes out and MC has to go to class. Xavier asking her to do her a favor, but won't tell what it is until tomorrow at noon. Then, this is my general notes. The Astrian Knight Academy is the oldest, most prestigious institution in Phylos, used to train knights for the Order of Lightseekers, who only answer to the royal family. There's 3 branches. MC and Xavier are supposed rivals across 2 branches. Xavier is a star hunter, MC is a moon chaser. The 2 duel before the royal messenger interrupts to speak to Xavier about something, because Xavier is royal family. There's rumor of an arranged marriage. MC and Xavier train with the same teacher, but MC is destined to be Xavier's protector, as he's going to be the king of Phylos one day. Their teacher returns and asks them, the 2 of them, to spar until there is a winner, because they left on a draw. Jeremiah being voiced by Caleb still tickles my brain. They did like them, thankfully. I also got to make the banoffee pie this year, which I will share a photo of, and apparently it was very good. Ooh. Making sure I didn't miss anything. Let's see. MC wins, Xavier tends to her wounds, and then he tells her that the royal messenger asked him to return to do the titleist ceremony, as his father, the current king of Phylos, might not make it. Xavier had to do, there's a flashback about Xavier doing this gladius ceremony where he went to Starfall Forest, which we see that in main story, to kill a wanderer. He returned after 7 days, as he told MC, but something changed during that trial, but he never spoke about it. Xavier does not want to become king, and if Xavier doesn't become king, MC would have to be the knight for whoever does. Xavier says they can do whatever they want, including eloping and going to another planet. Uluru, which is a planet of flowers, no observed signs of humans and wanderers that Xavier found during their last expedition. MC asks again about where he got his star tassel. He explains it's from his love, MC, but she does not remember him nor giving him the tassel. MC says he should pursue someone else, her, and Xavier pries if she likes Jeremiah. Xavier leaves, saying he'll return when MC wishes to see him again. King passes away, Xavier doesn't return, no one wishes to speak of Xavier. In the years that follow, this is like, I think, there needs to be like a mourning period of 200 years before they put in another king. In years that followed, Jeremiah and MC and a group would head into Starfall Forest. MC thinks she sees Xavier one night, only to be tricked into the forest before succumbing. Xavier saves her and their teams unite, but Xavier isn't being forthcoming with his secrets. Eventually, Jeremiah and MC team up to trick Xavier into sharing what he's discovered. At the center of the forest is the planet's heart. The planet is man-made. Humans live nearly eternal and become a food for the planet as it's running out of energy within the heart to keep it going. Wanderers are a side effect. The royal family discovered that using MC's heart, she can die and be reborn again and again, eliminating their need to send humans to the planet's heart to die, essentially. Xavier didn't want this ending for MC, so he didn't want to become king. Xavier is setting off for his journey through space-time to find a resource to save Phylos. MC realizes she will stay behind to become the queen to protect the planet while Xavier is gone. When they meet again, Xavier will be Her Majesty's knight. And that is where I left off with Chapter 8. Now we're going to read Chapter 9. Bought a tub of Madagascan custard, which went out of date, then exploded on Christmas Day. Oh no, it exploded? Oh no. So I think this is supposed to flash, because what we see at the very beginning of this myth is like a flash forward, and then we go back in time. At a coronation, the queen and her grandest knight should receive the people's blessing. By the way, not sure if we'll be relative or not, but still good to know. There's another mislocalization about Uluru flowers. In Chinese, they're forget-me-nots. In English, they're wayleaf sea lavenders. Oh, okay. Mom and Dad enter the kitchen to find it everywhere. Oh no! Oh no, that's unfortunate. Yet my knight is before my eyes, refusing to stand next to me. Many things have changed since we left Silvercord. It's hard to remember the details. From knight to princess, my arduous journey brought me here. Xavier and his backtrackers have long since left Lightseekers. They are regarded as traitors. Once our paths diverge, it will be difficult to see each other. You of all people know the price Phylos will have to pay should you fail. The goal of the backtrackers isn't what you told me those years ago, is it? Xavier lowers his head and clenches the hilt of his sword. Only then do I notice the charm of the tassel has been replaced with the badge I gave him. Don't know what made him replace it, but there's no point in asking.
Our teacher once said, wherever a ruler points, a knight's sword must follow. I remember.
He gives me a look I can't tear my eyes away from, yet the depths of his gaze are unfathomable.
Though your majesty may think otherwise, I haven't changed.
He takes my hand and kisses the back of it.
May Philos prosper under eternity's divine gaze.
Your notes make much more sense about myth. Well done. Thank you. Thank you. Honestly, I'm really surprised there's not, like, not even in the wiki, there's not summaries of all of the cards. Like, a plot summary. There is nothing that I have found. So, like, I don't know, maybe after I'm done doing this tarot thing, maybe I'll make something to be like, hey, like, this is a short, like, plot summary of, like, what is in the card, what is important lore-wise in the card, so that people who can't necessarily have time to watch a YouTube video but have time to maybe read something can skim through it to see, like, if they want that card, or just to see, like, what they're missing out story-wise. Sadly, the wiki's not doing its job. I went to the wiki to see if they had voice lines and was severely disappointed. Yeah. Who runs the wiki? Can I be like, hey, I have a bunch of descriptions because I had to make them for my own usage. Like, do y'all want them? Saw a video of salad cream in date just combust and someone's like, oh, interesting. What is salad cream? Do you mean like salad dressing? I don't know. I mean, it might be something I might do. When Xavier leaves, much time passes before I come to my senses and walk to the balcony. I see the cheering crowd, but I'm unable to find him. Maybe he's already gone, far, far away. I recall the night he brought me out of the forest. His light blade tore through the darkness, illuminating my world like a shooting star, a reality amidst illusions, my star. I need to look at that one more time. The day of MC's coronation. Xavier leaves for his quest. Things are a little weird between them. MC recalls the night Xavier brought her out of Starfall Forest. Per star. Which probably this is going to be the Kindled, I would imagine. It was contributed to the wiki and added transcription about Raphael's level 185 secret time. I assuming they accepted it, right? Sour cream mayonnaise used for salads. Oh. Interesting. Never heard of that. More yellowish in color could be used for sandwiches or as dip. Ooh. I don't know if I want that, like, as a salad thing. But sandwiches, sure. Yep, this is gonna be the Kindled. Awoken from a daze, a familiar person sits next to me, as if it were as if he never left. Pretty man, husband. I love his
You're
outfit.
awake. How are you feeling? Are you hurt?
The warmth of Xavier's breath is palpable, yet I struggle to grasp the veracity before me. Xavier. Overwhelmed, I can't help but reach out my hand towards him.
You're not dreaming. It's me. I came back.
Okay, I'm saving that line. Thank you. Also, Anna, I assume you're in the document right now. What are you doing? Why are you copying my description? Don't you input it into the wiki and take credit for that. I wrote it. Xavier, I lived, bitch. I noticed when I tapped on Caleb's half, there's so many missing notes on his memories. Yeah, I used to be the actual slut for salad cream on everything, and then I discovered mayonnaise. I don't know, half the time, like, I don't want dressing and shit on my stuff.
Our teacher always said an honorable knight shouldn't fall victim to an ambush.
Look at his pouty face.
And an honorable knight should never disappear without a word either. Yes, it's my fault. You may hit me a few times if it would help you to feel better. Can you stand? Steady. I can carry you if you can't walk.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Carry.
And even if you could, I wouldn't mind carrying you.
He rescued me from the darkness with every step he takes, accompanied by the gentle chirps of insects and the wavy leaf sea lavenders. Ah, I can't read that fast. Wavy leaf sea lavenders emitting a soft, ethereal glow. Flowers of the Academy should be in bloom. Too bad there's no fireflies. But he can make his own.
Fireflies, just for you.
He made the specks of light. They aren't fireflies. Can't lie to me. What are you looking at?
It's nothing. I happened to catch a shooting star.
A shooting star? Do you remember Uluru, Xavier?
Yes, of course I do. Our little planet.
Do you think Uluru will turn into a shooting star?
Unlikely. It's only 200 years old. It's a very young planet. However, Uluru's flowers should be blooming.
Wanderers are a serious threat. Sooner or later they'll arrive in Uluru. It'll become another Phylos. Tired, Xavier. What if I can't brandish my sword one day? What then?
You rest. I'll be by your side, always.
And she takes the cue to sleep on his shoulder.
If you have nowhere to go, nowhere to rest your weary self, you can stay with me.
You always lie. He always has. He's always lied again and again and again and again. He said hope would follow when spring arrived. He said he'd take me to the new planet he discovered. He said he didn't want to be king but also refused to let me stand by another side. He said he'd return when I miss him. He said when I become the queen of Phylos, he'd be my knight. The song he made up is now a reality, yet as thousands cheer my name, he abandons me. Dazzling fireworks fill the sky. I leave the balcony and retreat to the darkness of the throne room. At that moment, a spaceship soars across the sky like a shooting star, disappearing into the night. My footsteps echo in this empty room. No one will be by my side. My star has left me, and this time he will not return home. My heart hurts. How dare you? That can't be the end of the fucking myth. I'm putting this in the quotes. Chat, I'm sad. I'm so sad. Okay, I need to write down the kindled. I need to write down what happened. Safety. I'll read up on chat in a second here. Going back to the coronation. He realizes that Xavier has lied to her countless times, and he will not be here by her side. Okay. This just leaves me having more questions, like... So... Because, like, I was thinking, like, as I was reading through the myth, I'm like, okay, so, like, probably the reason why he's going on this expedition is that he's traveling space-time to go look for this resource, but I'm assuming traveling space-time to go to a future MC, so, like, present-day MC, and finding her. That's my theory. I don't know if it's been confirmed, like, where did Xavier go during this? But, like, I feel so empty inside. I feel so empty. I feel so dead. Let me scroll up on chat real. Why can't I scroll up? Oh. There we go. Now I can. I think chat should know Gray heard more food crimes the other night. Julie was there. The food crime was so bad I joined the VC just to get auto confirmation. I already know 2 of them. You get bread and cheese, put it in the microwave. You make sure you put paper plate as extra fiber. How much more must you burden me? Love and depression. I refuse this ending. Heard of Love and Depression, get ready for Love and Star Wars coming soon, December 31st. Get your tickets, limited amount of seats, tissues are mandatory. If I ever see your kitchen, Susie, in a photo, just know I'm gonna go, oh cool. I'll be like, oh. Well, I feel like that was Xavier's.
What was that, Pipsqueak?
Yo, Coffee Corner, welcome on in. Caleb fucking jump scare me. Coffee Corner, hello, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. Thank you for bringing your community on over here. Hello, Nia. Nia? Hello, you were playing Soul Calibur 3. I've never played that. Tell me more. I want to know all the things. Royman Delgado. If I mispronounce names, please tell me how to pronounce it correctly. I appreciate the follow. We do have anonymous follows here. Here's a compliment to Squeak of Squeakums the Rat. But hello, I appreciate you bringing your community on here. Chat, be sure to go follow these lovely individuals. Couldn't participate on this Rainbow Raid relay, but wanted to at least raid into it. I appreciate it. Thank you. I hope your stream went well. Thank you for raiding on into us. I appreciate it very, very much. We're playing Love and Deepspace. And sadly, this card was a little angsty, so we'll try to finish something. Well, actually, wanting to make sure we'll do something to make sure we're staying on top of time, because we'll have to raid out in about an hour, or not an hour, a half hour. Hi, Amanda. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Hope everyone is doing well. We just finished watching a myth in Love and Deepspace, and now we're sad and contemplating things of like, what was that I just watched? And then we're gonna go pull for another card real fast. I don't know if we'll get it though. And then, yeah, we'll probably do some tarot stuff real fast because I'm building a tarot deck for Love and Deepspace because I can. Look at my pretty husbands. Look at them. Look at my pretty boys. They're so cute. And if anyone on that raid needs to raid and run, I totally understand. But feel free to drop a lurk. We're doing this to help bring some good vibes, some cozy vibes during these holiday times, because it can get a little lonely, and we just want to bring some community for people. She did pull for the rerun, and I am very sad to inform that she did get it in like less than 20 pulls. She has great luck. I have none. Seeking Obsession. It's the name of the card. So I'm gonna do some tarot shit real fast here. I appreciate you bringing here. You don't have to know this game in order to like chill out and ask questions or anything like that. Soul Calibur is one of my favorite fighting games, and we were playing the Chronicles of the Sword, which is like a tower defense strategy mode in Soul Calibur, like Fire Emblem, but with real-time strategy and fighting. It was a fun stream. Oh, cool. Very cool. I think I have heard of it. I've never played it though, but that's really cool. Honestly, when I first signed up to do this, I was like, I'm not sure what game I would like to play. Cause like the games I'm currently playing are Love and Deepspace and like Dead by Daylight are like my go-tos that I swap between, and also Balatro, which like Balatro would be fun for about like an hour, and then I'm like, okay, I can't do math anymore. I can't sit here and try to calculate shit anymore. One day we'll do a Balatro stream, I think. One day. Zayne said, hey Caleb, didn't come home for you another 20. It's okay, I got you. I also had none. Is this my penance for my Caleb event luck? Maybe. I'm still recovering from my third myth Zayne luck right now. Tarot for the characters sound interesting as hell. Yeah, because there's different memories for...
What was that, Pipsqueak?
Oh, yeah, thank you again for the follow. Again, we have anonymous follows here, but you still got a compliment to Squeak of Squeakums the Rat. Recently on stream, I've been playing Great Ace Attorney Chronicles and Hades 2. This week, I was going to start playing Death and Taxes. Then I canceled stream because my brain was big sad and I just needed to not stream. So we might play Death and Taxes next week. I haven't figured that out yet. Stay tuned. I never get tired of hearing, what was that, Pipsqueak? Balatro is fun and cozy until it isn't, until my brain gets very tired. Then I'm like, actually, never mind. Okay. But yeah, so there's, to explain the tarot deck thing, right? So in Love and Deepspace, there's different memories that you can get for each love interest, because it is a dating game. Hi, Zayne. I love you. What is this thing over here that's like screaming at me? Oh, Queen. Cutie. Okay. But there's different memories, and every memory has an associated story equipped to it in some way, shape, or form. So I wanted to do, because I wanted to learn tarot, generally speaking, better than I do now. And what I often need is like an example to look at and be like, oh, so this tarot card means this because this memory in Love and Deepspace has this story and these elements are the same. So like I can relate the two elements together and help remember them. So that's essentially what I've been doing. It's been forcing me to listen to more of the memories in LADs, which is good because I've been needing to. But now we're in the fun part of like trying to figure out all of the different cards. So you're gonna see me kind of do that in real time. So we just watched Light Seeking Obsession, which is like the kindled part. So like the live action mocap part of it. But okay, hold on. We could lump this into Three of Swords, because Three of Swords represents heartbreak, separation, sadness, grief. And Swords suit is Xavier as of right now. So Three of Swords could easily be that, I feel. So wait, did not do this one yet. Okay. Light, seeking, obsession, Three of Swords. Oh, only Three of Swords and Six of Swords. It's like this one, but like if you also tie it into the actual ending of the myth, which I would be fair to do that. And then Six of Swords could also tie in Six of Swords, because Six of Swords represents moving on, departure, leaving behind, distance, and accepting lessons, which is technically what they're going to be. So like I would give that a 3 out of 5. Need to go back to Silas's third myth to save every single line where he calls MC his wife, right? Still need to go through his third myth. Me too. Speaking of Zayne, yesterday he and Raphael had really specific matching outfits, like same outfit, same earrings, same hair accessory. Like how? They definitely had that planned. You can't tell me otherwise. They had that planned. Guess what? Lightseeker's coming back into main story. I noted that it was a main story update, but I didn't track that it was Lightseeker, which is gonna be very, I'm just excited for main story. I'm excited that it's a Zave Raph main story focus. That's what I'm excited for, quite frankly. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, oh, shit, I could take this now. Thank you. Bless. Thank you. Get another magnet in there. All right. Okay, chat. Gonna pray he comes home. I have your snowman, Zayne. I'm holding him hostage. I am holding him hostage, Zayne. I have no idea how excited I am to see Badass Fishy in the main story. I know, right? I love main story Raphael. He's so fun. Okay. Come on, bud. Come home. Okay, this is not gonna be a 5-star. That's okay, though. He's really gonna take me to hard pity. Sir, don't hard pity my ass. Oh, here we go. All right, 5-star. We didn't get to full hard pity. We didn't get to full hard pity, so I'll take it. Chat, I'm nervous. Oh. Yes! Yes! We got him! We got him! Yay! Yay! We're probably not gonna have enough time to read. I'll double check how long the card takes to read. And we'll kind of go from there. What do these convert to? Okay, these convert to regular wishes after. I might... Anna, you've played this. Is it better to let these turn into Empyrean wishes? Or should I just, like, slightly lower my pity now by 4? What do you recommend? You listened to the full card last night. No regrets. It's a shorter card. I know that for a fact. Oh, I didn't write it down. Huh. Thought I did. But yeah, I did listen to Chilling Crescendo the other night. Oh, y'all can't see it, but I did listen to Chilling Crescendo. But yay, we got him! He came home! Thank you. Thank you, Zayne. I love you. Smooch. If anything, we could watch The Kindled. If anything, we'll watch The Kindled. Because I just want to make sure that we are going to be good to raid on out in about like 20 minutes or so. What am I doing? Better turn to normal wishes or else you get soft pity. And after that, you're guaranteed to lose 50-50. Ah, that's not what I meant to do. I mean to go here to shop. Okay. 167. Okay, yeah, so I don't have enough for another card, but that's okay. That's fine. I will convert these to this. And I will convert... I like to keep 500 in the bank. Yeah, let's see... Where am I at with Empyrean wishes? I'm at like 152. Okay. Read the card. It's pretty short. It's about 12 minutes. Last battle for main story. Yay! Awesome. And then we'll finish stream by like, we'll pull until I get my next 5-star in the perma wish pool. I feel like that would be a good vibe. I feel like that would be good. What do I have? Oh, I have another 4-seer one I have to listen to. All right. We're gonna speed run. We're gonna speed run this. Deepspace Garrison Base, 713 kilometers from Lincoln City. Due to heavy storms, wanderers appear frequently in this area. Zayne turns on the self-driving function and dials a number on the comm dashboard.
It's me.
Hello, it's me. So the busy bee of the medical team actually found time to call me.
Have you already left?
Not yet. I'll be at the base in around 2 or 3 hours. Are you busy?
No. There's going to be a storm. Everyone is returning to the base, so I'm on my way back.
Then you'll have time to drink some coffee and read a book while you wait.
That is, if wanderers also avoid the storm and don't appear. Otherwise, a deep space hunter who's coming over to protect the base won't have free time like me.
Coordinates. Requesting rescue.
Oh, shit. Cannot look at this off without seeing him cocking the gun. And my god. Too bad we can't use Eluzio for those scenes. That makes me so sad.
That is all. I'll wait for you at the base.
Jen is still doing the head count. I'm not leaving yet.
I shall talk to you later.
Zayne quickly ends the conversation and turns up the volume for the comms.
This is the medical team from Oxo Hospital. Is someone calling for help? Comms are jammed. They're in the storm, I suppose.
I love when we get the perspective of the LI. Zayne turns the car and slams on the gas, driving in the direction of the storm.
This is the medical team from Oxo Hospital. Is someone calling for help?
Oh yeah, it's his Dawnbreaker outfit. Yeah, it's Dawnbreaker, not this one. View from the windshield is obscured by the heavy rain.
Requesting rescue. At coordinates 767-546. Requesting rescue. At coordinates 767-546.
Kasugun's Dawnbreaker outfit, it's fully black. Yeah, I love that outfit.
Hello, do you read me?
Need to be rescued.
Calm down. How many of you are there?
Hunter 32538. Requesting.
Sorry, I'm also taking notes. Rain pelts the windshield. A few moments later, the headlights shine on the collapsed Hunter.
Over here. Save me.
Right as Zayne steps out of the car, a shadow dashes out of the forest and charges straight for him. Thunder roars and the Wanderer cries out. Ooh. 2 hours later in the underground bunker. We got a little scratch on his face. Zayne throws the scissors into the surgical tray after he finishes debridding and bandaging the injured hunter's wounds. Zayne sighs in relief. The patient's condition isn't stable, but he's done everything he can with the medical equipment currently available to him. Zayne turns on the comms.
The base in the eye of... Comms are jammed. All units, stand by. I repeat, the base is in the eye of the storm. Please, stand by until the storm is over.
Zayne falls back on the sofa, lifts up the hem of his shirt, and presses a piece of blood-soaked gauze against his waist. He leans down and takes out the suture from a medical kit, but all the anesthetic needles have been used up. He disconnects from the base's communication channel. Suddenly, the comm notification light starts flashing.
Deepspace Garrison Base. Do you copy?
Huh? Are they looking for you?
Your signal is very good.
Of course, Unicorns uses a super strong protocore for its signal. Even the base wants to borrow it.
It is truly unmatched.
Are you back at the base? You said a storm is coming. What's going on? He activates the environmental simulation system, then turns to look out the window.
It's windy outside. Strong gales.
His abdomen is still bleeding as he presses down the gauze. He brings over the suture and swiftly stitches the wound. There are drops of sweat on Zayne's forehead from the pain. Oh. Oh, you've never noticed the scratch on his face? Yeah, it's right there. The voice on the other end of the call is interlaced with the sounds of traffic. What are you doing then if it's windy outside?
Waiting for someone.
Is there something you can't do on your own?
A delicious beef stew at the base tastes better when shared with others.
Dr. Zayne, you're still thinking about food even during work?
I am simply planning ahead so that you don't pester me about what to eat.
Zayne makes 2 stitches one after another. His knuckles turn white. What did you just say? I didn't hear it clearly.
I said you will most likely be quite busy when you visit this time.
I know, the storm is riling up the Wanderers. Jenna's telling us to stay on our toes.
Sometimes there's thunder on stormy nights.
I'm not afraid of thunder.
If you
Girl,
get
yes,
scared, you may borrow some earplugs from me.
Zayne takes out a syringe filled with antibiotic from the medical kit and rolls up his left sleeve. Well, if you keep your door unlocked at night, I might consider getting a little scared.
I was implying that you should borrow them beforehand.
He bites off the seal of the syringe, inserts the needle tip into his arm, and pushes down the plunger.
Listen, it's time to get serious.
What do you mean? You...
Currently, I'm in a bunker 40 kilometers from the base. Open the map to find my location. The bunker number is 12.
I knew something was up. You just hung up on me all of a sudden. Now's not the time for chit-chat. Let me find the map first. Found it.
The storm's powerful magnetic field jammed the comm and GPS systems. It's too dark outside. I need a clear route without relying on GPS.
But it's too risky.
My patient needs a blood transfusion.
It's 8:04 p.m. Or... No. Yeah, yes? Yeah, 8:04 p.m. According to the weather forecast, the storm will last for 8 to 12 hours. Zayne looks over at the hunter on the bed. His condition is still unstable. He won't be able to last the night.
The eye of the storm is moving north, so my signal is stabilized. That's why I can maintain this call with you for so long.
Wait. The other end of the call becomes quiet as he waits patiently. There's a small road leading west from the bunker and a wind farm 5 kilometers down that road. You should be able to spot it. From the wind farm, there are windmills all the way north. You can drive about 10 kilometers that way.
Keep talking. I'm listening.
He takes the monitor, picks up the unconscious patient, and heads to exit the bunker.
How much time is left before you arrive at the base?
The driver says around a half hour.
I'll see you there.
Then do you need the base to prepare anything for you in advance?
Look up the blood type of Hunter number 32538 in the system. Ask Grayson to prepare blood bags. There's more.
There's more? Go on.
I want to take a rain check for everything I owe you tonight.
You'll have to arrive safely first. Oh. Okay, so it's 11:36 p.m. I'm gonna take some quick notes here. Had to go into Uber lurk mode, but now I'm back for my snowman. We appreciate you being here, Shepherd. Can put Zayne back now. I'm no longer squeezing him for balls. Oh yeah, I forgot I gave you Zayne. That's right. Been nearly an hour since Zayne's comms went quiet. I keep glancing at the entrance of the base, my heart pounding.
Seems like the area around here is a complete dead zone. This proves we can't rely on high-tech stuff. One storm took out the whole system.
You know, I like cards that are like this. That are like, they could be main story, but they're not, because they like have things that they're not just fluff. They should add a blurb in the manual telling personnel traveling outside to carry a map, compass, and other offline equipment in case of a sudden system failure. Is this before dawn? This is medical rescue. We just pulled for it and we got it.
Yeah, that makes sense. But Dr. Zayne was only about 4 miles from the base when we lost contact with him. Maybe he'll get here if we wait a bit longer.
That idiot, he's just a doctor, yet he always wants to look cool and be a hero. He needs to remember his limits.
Your expression looks scary.
The gates in front of the base open and Zayne walks in carrying an injured Hunter.
Dr. Zayne?
Zayne!
Ask Dr. Lewis to come to the operating room.
We were already informed by the unicorns, Hunter. Dr. Lewis and Dr. Grayson are waiting.
Put him on the bed. Be careful.
Thank you, Dr. Zayne. Leave the rest to us.
Medical staff wheel the patient into the corridor. Tara waves at me, then turns to leave. Zayne, you're alive, and you're not dead, but you're probably injured. Slowly walk up to Zayne.
Did I keep you waiting?
You have the audacity to ask.
I already asked for a rain check.
Dr. Zayne, can we set some ground rules so you don't go out risking your life by yourself again?
I might be the first person who managed to rescue someone from the storm.
So?
It's hardly a risk for me.
Where is your confidence coming from? Zayne suddenly puts a hand on my shoulder.
You should head back first.
You... My gaze falls on his waist, which he's pressing down with his hand. I suddenly realize what's going on. I'll find a doctor.
I am the doctor.
I am the police. Zayne puts his arm around my shoulder, gesturing for me to move.
Don't make a mountain out of a molehill.
Rescue Lord, help me. I'm exhausted. 4 hours of sleep on the beanbag chair did not do well on my old back. Like, I'm a little sus that she might be a traitor, but I hope she's not. I'm more sus of, like, the other girl we work with. I don't remember her name. Simone. I'm more sus of Simone. Zayne, let me see your wounds. Oh, kindled? Kindled.
It was just rocks.
Just rocks, sure.
I already dressed the wound.
Sure, buddy. Then why didn't you...
It seems...
Can you stop? It seems you're very... then why did you need to lean on me earlier?
You are very determined to examine my injuries.
I very much am, sir, and not an excuse to get you to take your clothes off. Oh, hi.
Are you satisfied now?
Yes, very much so.
I see.
Wait, what did I say? I have reasons to suspect you're hiding other wounds.
So in other words, you wish to check to see if I'm hurt anywhere else. All right. Then please give me another physical examination, Doctor. Ow.
Look at this bicep. I love it. Barely touched you.
Oops. I'll try to act more convincingly next time. Some of the equipment may have hit me while I was driving. Are you done? You should be satisfied now.
I have no idea what you're trying. No idea what you're trying to do today.
Stay here.
Look at him. He's so sad.
It seems that
I was going to get you some
there are
painkillers.
benefits to being injured. Some people are very considerate when taking care of their patients.
Don't whisper in my ear like this, sir.
But for me, you are the best painkiller.
Don't need to ask me twice. Look at this tie. I love the design on that tie. Zayne wounds were treated in time, so there aren't any serious issues. I help him change into a set of clean clothes. Zayne, if I haven't contacted you, how would you have returned to the base?
When I entered the storm, I recorded the route with my dashcam. I would have studied it and returned along the same path.
I squint, dissatisfied. Zayne changes the subject.
However, it is true there aren't any landmarks along that road, so it's not very safe.
As he speaks, he sits up slowly. His words were full of sincerity.
I already returned safe and sound. Can't you let me off the hook?
According to the base, during the storm, several people went missing and their whereabouts are still unknown. If it weren't for you, there would be one more missing person tonight. I'll let it slide. But now, I gently push Zayne back onto the bed. You should rest. I'll monitor you every day to make sure you eat, sleep, take your meds, and change your wound dressing on time.
You'll be working extra hard. I must owe you even more now, do I not?
Not only that, but the interest will keep racking up until you can't pay off the debt and have to forfeit yourself to me. MC, please. Zayne grabs my hand.
May I trouble you to start monitoring me tonight? I'm someone who always pays off his debts.
Very cute. I just want to make sure I finish the card before we have to raid on out, so. Let me just scroll up and chat real fast here. Think she's a good friend at MC, but I kind of do find her a little annoying at times. I like her, but I'm a little sus that she might be a traitor, but I hope she's not. I don't know who to trust from who MC works with. Like, the end of Caleb's story in main story made me so sus if maybe someone from the Hunter Circle isn't in the circle. Right. Everyone think of Caleb for like 30 minutes when I finish grinding for gems. Maybe he will come to me out of spite. I am manifesting that for you. Okay, whispering when we least expect it, even when we expect it. Listen to his Secret Time silent poem, but 95% of him whispering. They're gonna fuck in the base. Oh, beautiful. Amazing. All right, friends. Well, we are gonna see if the next stop on the raid train is ready to go. I appreciate you all chilling with us. But we are gonna go right on out. Thank you for being part of the event. Thank you, Anya, for having us. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, so we're gonna go right on out to coffee. Not coffee. I mean, technically coffee, but not coffee. Cozy caffeinated, so coffee related. I'm gonna go right out to them, who is... looks to be... hold on, wait. Can I maximize my screen, please? Thank you. Oh, where am I looking for things? I am... boop. We're gonna rate out to, like I mentioned, Cozy Caffeinated, who is going to be playing some Sims 4 glamping, but looks like to be just chatting at the moment. The thing is not populating on my screen, which is fine. Yes, thank you all so much for hanging on out. Here's our raid messages. Feel free to use them. We will be back on Sunday to play some not Sims 4. That is not what I am playing. I am going to be playing Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. And then on Monday, we're going to be continuing with Hades 2. And then, as I make sure I spell caffeinated correctly. Okay, yes, that's the right person. Okay, perfect. So we're going to raid on out to them. We'll be back on playing more Hades 2 next week.
What was that, Pipsqueak?
Thank you for the gift to the sub for Rybot. I appreciate it. And then on probably sometime next week, we'll also probably do some more Love and Deepspace stuff. So feel free to hang out for that. We do have anonymous follows here. You can catch me on socials. I'm mostly active on TikTok for posting stuff, but we do have our Discord as well that you can come hang on out in. If you're following along for the raid train, drop a lurk on their channel. I'm sure they will appreciate it. And also just like hang out and say hi. They will also appreciate that too. But we're gonna head on out. Appreciate you all being here. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I will see you all real soon. My name's Aaron Gray, Core Twitch streamer, signing off.